Hello. How are you? It's Tuesday morning over here where I am. Monday night still, back in the United States of America, or as I like to call it in recent years, the States of America. I'm Steve. This is my channel, and I live stream myself watching another live stream, QVC, the Home Shopping Network, as well as the original HSN Home Shopping Network. They stream, I watch them stream, I make comments, I make jokes. Hopefully you guys play along. So without further ado, I told myself I'd never use that expression, but too late. Already off to a great start. Let's dive in, shall we? I'm not sure if anybody's here tonight, but oh, wait a minute. Hey, we have one. It only takes one audience member to rule them all. All right. So let's see what's on the queue, as we call it.
She was the brand ambassador.
Well, let me just say up top, I've been a little bit depressed lately. Why? I haven't seen Mary anywhere for like over a week. So I'm getting a little concerned. Maybe she's negotiating a contract. Take all the money you can get, Mary. You are the network. All right, let's see. Maybe we'll see her tonight on another channel.
Guess what they don't have? They have this vest, but frankly for a lot more. And also, we have the Easy Pay, so 4 easy payments of $19.59. We should mention
Puffer vest.
that anything you can get from this brand weatherproof for under $80 is kind of wild.
It is insane.
It's a good price, guys.
Absolutely love
Yeah, how can Mary already be on vacation? She just had a work vacation in wine country.
Same family for 74 years.
I get the feeling that David and Mary are the type where they can't go on vacation. They are tethered to the queue.
They pay attention to those details that will turn a basic piece into what I call
okay, come on, resolution. This is a
gorgeous the ladies look at this. And you know, you mentioned too.
My eyes are hurting looking at this.
I absolutely love that. If you purchase one of Sean's cardigans, you want this to go over it. You'll be able to see the beautiful sleeve detailing. And you see here we
okay, so we got the Smurfette look down here.
Super flattering. You've got the chevron in the front.
And over here,
diamond quilting on the side.
I can't tell because of the resolution, but is that Don Cheadle?
Oh yeah,
No.
here, let me spin
Oh, it's
this
a puffy
around.
pirate
We
shirt.
can come back over here.
No, it's
wait,
not.
Oh wait, a day. You can see it there on a day.
It's all kinds of weird styles.
But I want to show you over here too, because look.
It's a fashion
if you're
mashup.
say you're wearing something a little bit bulkier underneath, or you just actually want a
I'm wearing
looser
something bulky
silhouette.
underneath.
Take a look. This is
That's
really
none of your
cool.
business. All right, let's check out the 4 channels quickly. Make sure there isn't something. Whoa, we got an expensive product over here. Mr. Christmas.
Priced at $943.95.
Holy Toledo, look at these trees.
Pay on that one, and you can get it home for under $200.
I mean, this tree.
$188.79 to enjoy this Christmas and every Christmas.
The tree from the Charlie Brown Christmas special that was more realistic than this.
Technology built in, so you can use the foot pedal to operate those 55 different light functions. You can set up your smart devices,
55
your
functions.
phone, your tablet, maybe you have another Amazon device. Anything that you can download the app onto, you can use as your remote control. So
everything's got an app.
Controls to lose or to try and remember what drawer you put them in. No more battery.
Yeah, look at that belt buckle. She's not messing around.
If you set it up to an Amazon device,
I
like
think
an
my
iPhone
phone is
or
smaller
a
than
Dot,
that
it's
belt
voice
buckle.
controlled. So you can say, Alexa, set green tree to purple.
Yeah, really. For $950.
Alexa changed my tree to
I better
purple.
have
So
like
you can use your voice from the comfort of the couch or the
my
bed
own
and just
dedicated
change the tree
lighting
and enjoy it and
composer.
not have to worry about looking for the remote control.
I want
or
the guy
looking
running the
for,
Pink Floyd light show.
Batteries to put in at the beginning of the season. It's all built into this amazing tree in your choice of 4 different sizes, green or flocked in every size except for the 9-foot. We only have that one in green. So
We'll
pick
come
the
back.
one that you think.
I'm building up to the kitchen. Just fingers crossed for Mary. Fingers are crossed.
Immediately vacuum package it,
fillet
and we blast freeze it.
mignones.
And I wanted you to see how
I'm a
thick
big
this
fan of
thing is.
fillet
This is
mignones.
not for the faint of heart. This is a 5-ounce steak. This is a
Wow.
very big steak because you're eating.
Where'd you get that from?
one end
Dexter's
to the other
Butcher
on this
Shop?
fillet. So this will hold up in your freezer, David, for 12 months, which is really nice because you can have it.
Hey, well,
right,
if you don't get
pull it
Mary,
out,
we got
or
David.
You can, when you do pull it out, you want to thaw
Man,
it.
that
you can thaw it
forehead.
in your refrigerator, but if you get in a pinch, like I often do, I'll just run this package.
Got a
under the
forehead
refrigerator
like a
for about
drive-in
15 minutes,
theater screen.
And I've got something that is soft and ready for me to cook. 'Cause I want to
I'm
get
one
it
to
to
talk,
room
by the way.
And this is
Takes one to know
actually
one.
sitting in a pool of melted garlic herb butter. I don't believe life gets any better than this.
Unless maybe taking a bath in it.
Well, yeah, you could do that.
You're gonna
too.
take
You
a
know, probably
bath
pretty
in
good,
steak
but
juice?
It's really fantastic. Look at that. Juicy
Ew,
and tender.
look at
The
that
steak has been
fork.
resting, and it's reabsorbed all those juices. And then, of course, the butter on top just makes it a little slice of heaven.
Robin, you might have to do
Don't
some
miss out
recruiting
on
to get
this.
some
If that
company.
looks
Thanks
good
for
to
coming,
you,
though.
Imagine how good it's going to be for holiday 2022. When you've
That
got
thing is
all your
tiny.
precious
Wait,
loved ones around
what
the
are you
table
referring
and
to?
filet comes
I don't
out
wanna
for
know.
dinner. This is something so incredible. I can tell you now that for the day now, over 20.
Yeah, he does have a Peter Boyle like
in this show, over 8,000
X Factor.
Goodness.
And if you want that November
Look at this
14th,
spread.
shall we? I have 5,800 remaining. Why don't we go back to that graphic? Thank you. You read my mind, which I know is a short story most days. This
Oh,
is
David
a
with the
look at when you can have these shipped.
self-deprecating
We can ship
humor.
These either immediately, the week of November 14th, which is now over half gone, or the week of December 12th, which
All
is
right.
closest to Christmas.
Even though this seems like we're in the
also can do
kitchen,
auto
we haven't
delivery,
gone in the
and
kitchen.
Most everyone is choosing
Come
auto
on.
delivery.
Where are my
Because let's be
dice?
very clear
I'm
and
rolling
candid about
box
the
cars,
fact that
baby.
prices
Mary
of
box
everything is going
cars.
up.
Let's go. And lay it on me. Or something.
Our today's special value, and we have
Not
it
lock and
for
lock.
today only at this price. It's over $200 worth
No.
of airtight, watertight.
No, I don't
food
care if you
containers and
can
much
put the
more
cotton
for
candy in there and it doesn't get
$30,
wet. I
$10
don't
on Easy
care.
Pay, largest capacity today's special value of the
$66
entire year.
worth of plastic containers.
005 is your item number. All right, this is so cool. Okay,
You're
Crewcon
not
is
Mary.
Such an amazing company for kitchen
You are
gadgets.
Ted
And I hesitate
Cruz.
to say gadgets because it sounds like, I don't know, cheap or something. So smart.
Back to another
This is
jar or
their
lid opener.
master
Oh,
auto safety
you have to go back to that one.
Number one,
Folks,
what it does is
go
and
back
this is so good, I
episode or
love it.
two and check
It
out the
takes
automatic
the whole
jar
top of the
opener
can off so that
that you have to sit
edge
there
of
and press a
the
button
top of the lid
and wait
is
for
not
these
sharp, and the
clamps
edge
to
of the actual
slowly.
can is not sharp. It basically takes the whole
Who's
thing
who's
off,
got time
so
to use their
nobody's
wrist?
getting cut in the kitchen. But then it does four
Ugh.
other things. We just got more back in,
Ugh.
and that is our final order of the entire year. Over 60,000 of these we have sold.
Midterms
It comes home
coming
for
up
less
there,
than
Teddy
$5
boy.
on Easy Pay.
You ready?
This makes a great gift, by the way. We've got it in beautiful
Send Marjorie
colors.
Taylor Greene
so
my
we'll start
love.
over here with the plum. Or that's what you were using.
There's a
the
plum. but- Yeah, go ahead.
Here's the plum. We have it in white. This is your sage. Over here's the red. We have aqua, gray, and black. K514.
Always bet on black.
Jeffrey Parker here back again with
Jeremy.
Jeremy. I mean,
Jeffrey Zaccaria. I'm close.
You're right.
I would be
Thank
so
you.
lucky to be an Iron Chef, but anyway, that's okay.
Jeremy. Thank you very much. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
she's bitter that she got
I
the
know.
name wrong and
Okay,
he corrected
so-
her.
But also for,
Don't
didn't we start
mansplain
out
the name of the
just-
Iron Chef.
I feel like-
Just the can opener, right?
Okay.
And this is a decrimper. So what you're doing is you're replacing these old
Decrimper?
can openers. They're the ones that
Right.
would cut into your cans.
I didn't
and
know I
leave
had
left
anything
with
that needed
razor-sharp
decripping.
lid. In fact, some of us have these leave lids sharper than
Holy
some
shit,
knives
look
that
at
we
that.
have in our kitchen. I mean, you could cut into a lemon with that lid there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Those
So-
impenetrable lemons.
Before, and
Sure.
It scared me too.
I could cut through a lemon with my toothbrush.
Trash
Are you
bag
kidding
opener.
me?
So what Kuhn Recon has done is just made a better mousetrap. This is a 5-in-1, so it's going to do all of these
5
things
in
to
1.
open it. Starting with your can, you put it on top, and you just twist this around. Now
That
it
reminds me of
locks
another
in.
Mitch
If I can
Hedberg
pick
joke.
that up, then you know that it's locked on.
There is
And
no
once you
such thing.
decrimp it,
I
it's
saw
just undoing
a
the way that the
shampoo. It
lid's
said
been
2
on.
in
And
1.
once you feel it lighten up,
There-
you go half turn
there's
back,
no
that
such
release
thing.
lid. This
2
little
cannot
thing,
fit
little
into
bird
1.
feet.
That is why
Right
they
there.
made 2.
That, you use your thumb to squeeze that. It takes the lid off. Now, There's no sharp edges here, no sharp edges here. If you're doing cat food, you want to put the lid back on. Maybe you have tomato paste, you're using a scoop. Put the lid back on. It doesn't completely.
We'll leave the
seal it,
lid
but
on
it
for
keeps it
you.
closed. Number 2, this is your pull tab here. Instead of breaking your fingernails.
Number
trying to
2.
get these
I'm
off,
looking at number 2.
just use this piece here. You just roll it
Robin,
under here.
you are
and then
killing
all
it
you
in
do is
chat.
roll it back like that, and it opens it up really easy. Number 3, these jars. A lot of times, if you can't get the lid open, it's because of the pressure. Same thing if you have.
Yeah, why
these
don't they
two
make
jars.
like a
This
rainbow
piece
colored
right
version
here
of some of these
is-
things?
There it is. Look at the camera. This little piece right
Wouldn't
there
that
goes
be
under the lid, and
something
then you
nice
just
for a change?
Pop that up, and I actually just popped that off. But that's going to open up that lid and let the pressure out so you can twist it off. Okay,
So does it
number
open
4,
lids, though?
This is a bottle
Ooh, a
opener.
ginger
So your
beer.
regular opener. This way you don't have to have one of these in your drawer. It's an all-in-one unit. And then last but not least, to open up your 2-liter bottles or your plastic 1 liters, just put this on top, twist it, and that's going to open that.
And
up.
we've
So
just wasted
instead of
a
having
2-liter
5
bottle of
different
soda
things,
for
it's
nothing.
all in one. You'll use it every day.
You can
I
see the
feel like that was
carbonation
price,
escaping as we
or maybe
speak.
even more of when it was just the can opener, the safety can opener.
Right, it
now
was.
you're getting 5 different uses in one, and think about that. You don't have to have the can opener, which is dangerous anyway. Those old gross can openers.
Sure.
And the bottle opener. You save space. It's all in one.
Keep
They're
twisting,
so
pal.
beautifully
Keep
made,
twisting
and I feel
until
like
those
every business
sales-
should have one of these.
Yeah, and whether you're doing the large, big tomato cans or little tomato paste cans, it'll work on any size like so. You're going to pull the lid off, and then what you're not getting, though, is like in here, see all that gunk? And
I
that
love
crust?
that gunk.
Food gets on there.
Ew.
If you open up a can of cat
That's
food,
where all
you
the
get cat food.
nutrition
If you get a
is.
pineapple can, you get cat food in the pineapple.
the
or
good
cross
stuff, man.
contaminants.
What are you
So
talking about?
This way,
Next thing you're gonna
it's
tell me
perfectly
all the
clean.
resin
This
left in
one
your
we
bong
use.
is
I
no
used this one
good.
this morning with Mary
What are you,
Kate,
nuts?
And it's perfectly clean because you're just taking
How
the lid off.
do you clean it if something happens to get
I
on
mean,
it?
you could just
wipe
rinse it off. Yeah, it's fine. It's really not. And then again, I love that the lids go back on there. And how many times, you know,
just imagine
one of
this
my,
guy's kitchen,
guilty pleasures is Vienna
The
sausages.
cabinet just filled with
Whatever. It is. Judge me if you
jars
want,
that
I
have
don't
been
care.
undone lids,
Vienna sausages.
Vienna.
loose
Say, like,
lids.
weenies or
Little
something.
canned ones, right.
Canned
So-
weenies does not sound so
Just
good.
They have that pull
obsessively
tab, so
opening
what you
these
wanna do is
things.
Just get that underneath there and then pull that back. And of course, we know there's all sorts of types of pull tabs. Now, this might be a little bit sharp. Nothing we could do about it. That's just how it
Right.
opens up.
Nothing we
But
can do
it's gonna
about
open that there
it.
too. So you'll use it
All right,
all the
look.
time, and who can't use a bottle
We'll
opener?
take this
I mean,
lid
all
over
these nice
here
stuff.
and like
Handy
swipe it
ready
against
to
our
go.
wrist to
Yeah.
show
And
you.
then, of
But
course,
this one, nah. This one
soda
could kill
bottle
you.
Opener too. That'll open the lid there.
Damn, they
Well, I
can't
mean,
wait to just
These have
open.
been so incredibly popular. Over 60,000 orders have been placed.
Caffeine-free
We just got a
diet
final order of the year, so if you're
Wegmans
thinking
Cola.
about stocking this in
Yeah,
a-
you know what?
stuffing
Go
this in a
ahead. You're actually
stocking
doing the
or
world a
gifting
favor
this
by
to
opening that and
someone that loves to
wasting
cook,
it.
A kid going off to college, someone in their first home. Really,
Kid
every home
going
should
off
have
to
one. You're
college.
getting it home for $4.72.
Yeah, what a great first day dorm
Here are
room
your color
conversation with your new
choices. That is
roommate.
the plum.
Look at this can
Here's the
opener
plum.
Mom
We have it in
gave
the
me.
white, which is also kind of like
We're gonna get along great, right?
A little bit white. This is the sage. We have it in red.
All right.
200.
Why am I
made in the
spending
red.
so much
Just
time
got
on a
this morning.
product that I've seen 1,000 times? Ponte leggings. NYDJ. New York disc
Amazing.
jockey.
I mean, our Ponte, it's 10 gauge. We've known for our Ponte as well, and it fits.
Do you have a 12 gauge?
You look fantastic in the black. Aday was rocking this houndstooth with her beret, and
Whoa,
Jackie's looking
she's
amazing
just
in the evening
no
time.
problem showing
These
off the
just
arse.
Fit like perfection. Everything you count on from us. It
My
gives you
goodness.
That smooth, beautiful fit. Absolutely.
Okay.
Sizing down so it snaps back and it's giving the
If
lift
you're
to the
willing to
shoulders, the
let us
smooth
see
to
that,
front, gives
I
you that beautiful
suppose
rear view.
it's
Look at that
okay.
shape.
I don't know.
And again, the fabrication, this poly viscose
God,
with the elastane.
are you
that gives the
demonstrating
stretch,
how
it
to
is soft in
stand
the
back up
hand,
after taking
it's
a link?
soft on the body,
Taking a tinkle?
And it's also with the 10 gauge, really smoothing. So you're not seeing any lumps, bumps, any of that. It's just totally smooth. And again, it's pull on, so it's super comfortable. And the way that it tapers down to that 10-inch leg opening, it is amazing with loafers, with Oxfords, with ankle boots. And I've been seeing it tonight with a lot of, tall boots. Those Vince Camuto boots you had on would look fabulous in these as well. They're just really chic.
Terrible.
And everyone is an essential. So going from
Essential is not the right word. What is it? More Christmas crap? We're getting there, man. We're mid-October now. I think we're done
If you're looking at thinking,
seeing any Halloween products. Too late now to ship.
ceramic, the answer is yes. yes.
We're
There's a
full
little
on
bit of
Christmas
metal
now.
here where the figures are, the figures are hanging from, and there's a little bit, these are plastic nostalgic bulbs at the bottom. But I wanted to show you, you're going to wind this up, and it's a real music box mechanism.
You're winding me up already,
so this
lady.
Is winding up.
Look at that. Look at that face. Just like, see how cute this
and
is?
You can hear that sound. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, what a
This is
original
piece that,
idea
because
for a
it's wind up, you
rinky-dink
never
song
have to
on your
worry.
little
That music will
Christmas
be there
decoration.
forever. This is the sound of Christmas. It's playing We Wish
Yeah,
You a Merry
it's the
Christmas.
sound of
It's
going
turning,
insane during the holidays,
actually
hearing the
being
same
powered by the
stupid
music box
carols
mechanism
over and over
itself.
again.
And you've got all of this beautiful ceramic hand-painted workmanship. So,
Yeah, can we get a close-up? I'd love to see the craftsmanship on these.
Once you wound it, when it unwinds, I guess. But it's a perfect place to stop because you can see that Santa Claus in the front. And look at all of that beautiful hand-painted details.
I'm trying to. Am I supposed to use a like a telescope
And it is just
when I'm looking?
full of detail.
I can't
There
see
are
shit,
3
lady.
Reindeer. I'm just going to wind it up again.
Are you?
Again, this is the mechanism that you wind up with, but it's also the mechanism that allows the carousel to turn.
Oh
And
my
so you
God!
have this
It's got 2
beautiful
functions at the same
animation,
time.
The beauty of the lights shining down, and then that super traditional sound of the wind-up music box. And that's what you're hearing. We Wish You a Merry Christmas, just done so beautifully. It was so fun to be able to add the little lighted elements.
There you go.
There you can see that
Yes.
hand-painting. Santa is ringing
I've
the
never
bell.
seen
You
such
can see the
crafts-
hand-painting on his sleigh,
craftsmanship.
on the presents, and on his face, all of the features. The same thing with
These
the
reindeer are
The
independently
base is a
separate from the
garlands of
sleigh and
swag with
Santa.
bow hand-painted,
The sleigh is
and
like
there are
80%
those
Santa,
illuminated
10%
bulbs that are
presents,
circling around at the base.
and 10%
So here
I don't
it's
know
priced
what.
At $29.16. This is such a fun gift.
No, it's
Maybe you're
not.
going to
There's
visit
nothing
someone
fun
this
about it. I know what fun is, and that is not fun.
All right, come on now.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, how perfect.
David.
You mastered the waterfall.
Oh my
I don't
God.
think anybody
We're
else
going to lose
in
another
the
glacier
business will look like
right
that.
here
Not
live
on
on the
that.
queue.
Try, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do it. Yes, they are, because these steaks are amazing. And you know,
Because
it's a
these
steak,
steaks
and
are
the butter's
amazing, blah, blah,
It's
blah.
not me. It's not Mr. Rosselli, as much as we like to think it is. It is a quality product. And Mr. Rosselli,
It ought to be.
It's
$157.
Oh, I should say, I'm not saying a year. I'm going to say 47 years.
That's right, 1976, and it was October
Ah.
26. So
And wasn't it? And
Not the year I was born, but the year I was conceived.
a donut shop.
A donut shop.
Yes,
A
yes.
donut shop.
My wife and I were 19 years old.
Ill-conceived.
Actually, there's my brother and I in that picture. So that's
And you're the handsome
yeah, yeah, that's quite an old picture.
I'd say how it
And
started
today,
looks a lot cooler than how
we
it's
still
going.
have that butcher shop, and we still get to see our guests when they come in for all these years, and they turned into friends and family now. So, and that's so important as a butcher. You know, as a butcher.
David's like, yeah, tell me more about your family. I'm
Really
hungry.
important. That's to make sure the guests that come across the
You wanna do a
butcher
dance,
table
David?
are happy every week. 'Cause
Careful,
I
you got
see
steak
them
knives
every week,
around.
right?
Very happy.
And this is that item that they just love to get, especially around the holidays. And David, as a gift,
Yeah, it's a
there is
great
no
stocking
better gift
stuffer. You
than
know,
the
just
gift of
throw a
food,
cooked
of
filet
gourmet,
mignon
of-
right there in the old
of
stocking.
incredible food.
My mother teases me all the time. She says, David, you were the hardest person in the world to buy for because you work in the world's largest department store. And she said, anything that you need, you just go get, right? So what in the world do I get you for Christmas? And so
Maybe a
gifts
quality
are
product?
always appreciated. If you got someone on your gift list who is so tough to buy for, but they love filet, not just any filet, great filet, then buy them this filet. This is something that Mr. Rostelli holds back in his reserve collection. It's almost like a reserved wine that's held back for just choice customers.
He's
and
holding
for
his
choice
meat back?
clientele,
That's
right?
exactly right. Think about it, David. Only
Why is he
4%
holding
of
his
every
meat back,
100
David?
Steers, only 4%.
Does he have a restraining order or something? What's going on?
Kind of filet mignon.
And that means they're a part of your reserve collection.
Exactly.
Ah, wow.
Packed in
Well,
this
I
black
mean,
box.
with that kind
It's
of
different than the other products.
fancy
It is
packaging.
very clearly identified.
And this one is the top of the line, the best of the best, the creme de la creme.
The best
So
cardboard
don't miss
box
out
on the
this
market.
opportunity. We are very, very busy. Let's put those ship weeks back on the screen. I don't think we can show those enough because it's important.
Look at all the
for folks to
blood
know
pulling
when
up on
and
these
how they're going to get this
cutting
shipped.
boards.
10 of these, all 5 ounces, each individually blast frozen. Tub of the roasted garlic herb butter. You can have it shipped immediately.
Blast
which I highly
frozen.
recommend. And that
All right. Hey, should we check out HSN? Hey, Robin, I should be checking with you more often.
3,000 sold and over 420 5-star reviews. This is our final
That's right.
order of the entire
Oh, it's this damn
year.
thing.
And these
Hey.
make great gifts. So I'm gonna
Ladies
take you
and
through your color
gentlemen,
choices,
may
and
I
then we're gonna
present
get
to you
filling and chocolate.
one of the top
They
3
come in
worst
the boxes,
products,
too. So this works
not
out to
only on the queue,
$17.50 each.
but
This is
anywhere.
The gray, white.
This is
Here we have aqua lime.
an extreme example of backwards
This is the
technology.
white, black. Here we have.
This is
royal,
something that
cocoa
should have
royal,
been
let's see, red,
sold
blue.
like in the
This one
1930s.
is purple
Except it wouldn't have
coral.
been plastic, obviously.
Here we
but
have brick red sand.
I
And
just
then we
want to
have
see one
aqua
demonstration of
orange.
somebody
Some of these I
cranking
haven't
this thing
seen.
up.
Most limited there, 300 remain. Aqua
Can you
orange
imagine?
Will not be available
In the world
after
of
those sell out
automation that we
until
live in now,
2023, and will be well
where we
past
literally
then,
have,
and these make
I shouldn't have
great
said
gifts.
literally, where we have
K4804
fake candles that are
$63
controlled by remote.
This should be.
Here we go.
That should be 31.
See, the first time I saw this, I didn't see the string, and I just saw this guy like what looked like he was just waving his hand, and I'm like,
Seconds ago.
what the hell is he doing?
Carrots.
Raw, hard carrots done with the pull of a string. That's
I
it.
know. I love
Done
this
with the
thing.
pull
I
of
mean,
a
it is
he's saying
seriously-
done with the pull
I
of
go
a
into
string as
QC
if that's
Home
like
Depot,
magical
people are at my
or
house, and I'm like, they're like, "What is
convenient
that?"
or
I'm like, "Wow,
modern
this is
or
a shop,"
I
and
do
it's
the same.
amazing.
I do the same. And you know, I'm known as a knife guy here. I'll tell you what,
like
there are things that you
I
can do
swear
with this
I went
that
on
you
one
never
of
do with
those
a knife, or you just
field
do it
trips
in a
back when I was
fraction
in
of the time. It
grade
comes with
school
3
to
pieces.
like
So
one of
this is your
those
pull top here. This is your blade
working
with the cover.
colonial
You wanna
farms.
remember,
I grew up in the
take
mid
the cover
Atlantic,
off.
so
Be careful because they're
you know.
And you can leave
Colonial
that if you want to store it
times.
Like so. It goes inside
Uh-oh.
here. These 2 pieces go in the dishwasher.
bobbing?
Do this one by
Who
hand.
is
'cause you don't want
interrupting
water
the
getting up in that
stream?
gear.
Oh,
so
good point.
hand wash this, rinse this off. The bottom 2 are dishwasher safe. But if all you ever use this for is garlic and onions, it is worth
It
it.
is
Tabitha, you
worth the
better
angle.
get
And
in
here
on
I've
the
got,
damn
20
show.
cloves of garlic. Again, I could try and smash this and press it and do it with a knife.
Yeah.
But if you go here, 1,
That's
2,
not a
3,
knife.
4, if you want it thick and chunky,
That's a
stop right
knife.
there. You got chunky style. If you want to keep going, maybe you want it nice and fine.
I'm gonna keep going.
Spread this on bread, the garlic bread.
No, keep going.
Bolognese or marinara sauce.
No, keep
You
going.
can see right there. That's nice, fine.
Think about how long that would have taken you.
What a
to
nice
chop
spread of
through all
earwax you
those.
got there.
And look at how fine they got.
Beautiful, fine, wonderful. And one thing I love is salsa. So if you grow your own tomatoes, you want to make your own homemade salsa.
Of course Ted
it
Cruz
takes
loves
forever. I
salsa.
just want a small amount. I mean, I make
Right.
salsa.
He just
sometimes,
doesn't
it
love
just
where it
sits in
comes
my fridge.
from.
So here I've got just some tomatoes, onions, cilantro,
And a little bit of
juice.
Colgate.
If you want it thick and chunky, stop right there. That's thick and chunky salsa. If you want it nice and fine, maybe you're putting this in tacos, or you want to put it on a tortilla chip. Keep going.
I would give it 13 more
That's like
tugs.
guacamole too.
Oh yes, guacamole, or even things like tamponade. You could do just olives and garlic for that tamponade. And I mean, look at that, done in seconds. There is a perfect amount for like 1 or 2 people.
And
for
you know
salsa.
what's in it? There's no chemicals. There's no additives.
That's
you
right.
just took your own grown tomatoes, or you went to the farmer's market, and you have.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't
fresh salsa.
spray
Yes.
any
Awesome.
pesticides
Okay,
or anything
yes,
on it.
please.
Yeah, there's no
I wanna do
chemicals.
one.
Okay, just some all here. Go ahead. You get to go.
Look,
grab one.
if you're eating something and you're in America, it's got chemicals on it.
And all you do for tamponade, just a little
Sorry.
Olive oil. Put your olives in
Sorry
there,
to
make
spoil
sure
the
there's no
party.
seeds in there. Add some garlic. Put the lid on and pull it. And
There he goes.
There I have.
You've got
You have to make that sound as you operate the machine. You have to go.
Right on top of the ice cream, makes ice cream healthy, makes it a better choice. And look at
This
that.
makes ice cream
We're
healthy.
gonna have all those fresh
Okay.
strawberries. Again, There's nothing else in here.
Not
And
sure
look
how that
good
logic
that is.
applies,
That's
but
right.
you
And
know.
if you want to do tuna salad, leftover chicken, you want to make a chicken salad sandwich. I've just got a couple of hard-boiled eggs and 2
A
gherkins in
couple.
here.
You got
And
3
now,
full eggs.
again,
What kind of chicken salad are you making with 3 eggs?
I like mine pretty well done.
Did he
If you
mean
want to
egg
add
salad?
mayonnaise, just stop right there. I like to add a little bit of mayo though. And
I mean, you like
do that.
to.
And
You
just do
need
this right
to.
here.
It's
Well,
egg
that's the other
salad.
thing, and then it just swirls it right up and mixes everything. You don't have to do a second step, get something else dirty.
That's right. And in there you have that wonderful egg salad
Yum.
ready to
You said
go.
I have not had
chicken
lunch
salad
yet.
a minute ago.
Yeah, done in seconds. So again, if you're gifting this to somebody, I'll tell you what, they will talk about you. Every time they use it, they'll
They
think
will.
about you.
Well, there she
One
goes.
of those conversation pieces. Oh, you got a pork chop?
Oh, you got the motion down.
Hold it down. I know, I'm sorry.
Just keep the motion
It's not-
steady.
it's not gonna
Don't
be the pull and chop.
go
I don't care what
faster or
you think.
slower.
Yeah.
So we did strawberries, and let me do a couple more. You hold it down. Put your
Keep
finger on
going.
top of it, and it is
Just give me
so
like 10 more
easy. My kids
seconds.
Are always like, I want to do it. I want to do it.
Oh, wait.
And now we did fresh strawberries. Now we have fresh blueberries
Berries.
on top
Ooh.
of that ice cream. Maybe it's yogurt. I mean, you could practically make a little smoothie in here.
Hey, Terry, maybe you could do some
You
nuts to
could
top that
practically
off.
make a
Ooh,
smoothie.
Yeah.
I'll do some celery because if you want to do
Mirepoix.
It's just going to keep
tuna salad,
cranking away.
You just want some chopped celery. Look at that.
This guy's got like one Popeye
I
arm.
like apple in my tuna salad. Apple
Reminds
and
me when I used to work at
celery
Baskin Robbins and we had to
dried
scoop
cranberry.
ice cream, and for whatever reason, some ice cream
Together.
would come out all goopy, even if you took it right out of the freezer and you started scooping it with, like rum raisin for whatever reason.
Fine. Look at that.
Whenever somebody
Right on
asks
top of
me
that
for
ice
rum
cream.
raisin, like on one of those tiny
And
little
now we've
sugar
got a whole
cones, I'd be like,
sundae.
you don't want
Ooh,
that.
that's good.
It's going to melt all over your hand instantly.
Or maybe if you want to do your
I can
own,
put it in a cup
hummus,
for you,
I
put the
just
cone
have
on
some
top.
chickpeas.
This I need to try. I've not
But then you had other ice creams that were extremely hard, and like
That's really all
you
that is.
take
You
the
add some lemon
scooper,
juice
you
in
know,
it
you
too, if
dip
you
it in
like.
the water, and you
Just
go to
again,
digging, and
turn it.
oh my god,
Straight, you just pull the string
my
as easy
right
as
forearm.
not cranking your hand, you know the kinds
I used to
that
play
have hand
bass
all
as
the
well,
time?
so I'd play
Or you have to
bass.
plug it in, there's
Plus,
no
I'd
battery.
work
no battery,
scooping ice
no
cream with that
plugging in,
same
there's no
arm.
Charging it.
Plus, it's my, you know,
kind of sick of the charging.
help myself when I'm lonely arm. You put all those things together. I had two very distinctly different looking arms
Keep forgetting to
at
do
one
that
point.
With my pull and chop.
Yes.
Well, today,
Ew, what kind of
It's customer top
disgusting
rated.
goop is
over
that?
420 5-star.
That was even more
reviews.
disgusting
Final
than
order
the
of year.
anecdote I
Look how
just
giftable
shared.
it is.
That
It
was-
comes with 2 gift boxes. They should be $32 each. For a few dollars more, you're getting 2.
Don't
So
mention that
17
spaghetti
each.
western.
So this is the white gray. We have the aqua green, aqua lime, excuse me.
We have the green
Black,
aqua and the
white,
aqua green.
blue,
What color do you want your
brown,
lid, and what color do you want your pull handle?
or
We've
aqua
thought of everything
orange. K48049.
except
Thank you
practicality
so
and
much,
usefulness.
Jeremy. It was so good to have you on the show. All right, my name is Terry Kahn. Stick with me because
Terry
if you
what?
like my jeans, if you like my sweater, they are Lori Felt. We have a whole hour with Lori Feltheimer coming up next.
I want a whole hour with Mary. Mary, where are you? Whoa, what was that? Crock pot.
There you go, turning that down.
Get your crock pot here.
Dutch
Crock
oven,
pot.
which is great for servings anywhere from 3 to 5 people. Look at that. We've got our short ribs that we're working on beautifully. And then after they brown, we can go ahead and we can
Maybe we should
add
check
some of
out,
this if you will.
for the first time today, a little HSN just to spice things up, see what's happening. You never know. Oh, we got a guy. This guy's the king of the bad sweaters.
Price ever on HSN. Ring video doorbell, I don't need to introduce that. You already know how good it is. At the top of
Yeah,
the
I
next
know
down-
how good
oh,
it is.
You see this?
Did I mention
This
I'm
is a
British?
percussive massager
You
from
see the
Hermetics.
Union Jack pillow to my right?
Aches and pains, release of
How much
tension,
more?
amazing
How many
product.
more
You can
clues
spend
do you need?
$400
I'm
on
bloody
percussive
British,
massagers.
all right?
Wait till you see the Black Friday price that we reveal there.
Have you ever seen
What
an
else have I got?
infomercial in your life?
My special delivery.
Why did I say infomercial?
My special delivery.
Why did I turn into?
Good boy. Our special delivery.
Come on,
the 11
Steve.
PM hour is so
Don't
good.
do
It's
impressions
like a
unless you're
Christmas
willing to
themed
go
item, but
100%.
You will love it. Okay, I'm going this way. I'm going to take my phone
Okay.
because look at that screen. We love this time
These
of
bloody
year for
Americans
many,
and their
many
bloody
reasons. Obviously,
standard-
we love Black Friday,
standard
Cyber Monday, and all the
measuring
prices. Black Friday deal
Nobody has the
reveal
metric system.
on HSN means something special. You're seeing the lowest price ever on the amazing new Samsung Galaxy.
Oh,
With any
God.
Black Friday deal pricing,
Is there anything more boring than a man alone in a bad sweater selling a phone?
only while supplies last. So our goal
That is the
with all these
recipe
Black
for
Fridays-
boredom right there. But there is HSN 2.
2023 Britannias. Very limited
Bad
number,
product
very
boogaloo.
small number. We thought, as they told us,
Okay,
this would
this
be
guy
the
should be
very
doing a
last
sermon
collection
right
would
now.
be on. They made a small number of these coins. What they have been doing
Oh
for
my
the last
God,
month
they're
or so is
cashing in on the
deciding
death
what to
of
do with
Queen
those
Elizabeth.
They decided to release those coins.
Oh, and this guy's
very
taking
limited
it
number
super
of
seriously, too.
2023 Britannias as a tribute to Queen Elizabeth.
Why is auto
Now,
ship
there will be
a
2023
registered
King
trademark?
Charles the First. That will be coming out January the 1st. So here's what your auto ship is. The last 2022, the commemorative.
Hey, it's only
Britannia Queen
$60 for
you
10
will then get
pence.
as your first auto ship, the 2023 tribute Britannia Queen Elizabeth. It'll look exactly like this with 2023 on it. And then the 2023 King Charles III, guaranteed at $59.95 for every single
Shipping and handling, by the way. $5.50 to ship a coin.
Absolutely off the charts. But to be guaranteed the
A
2023
coin.
tribute, which is minuscule mintages, it was made for a week.
Oh, this is
It
worth
was
£2
literally made
then.
for a week, and they just made the decision
£2
that they
coin,
just couldn't melt
$60.
it. They felt it would be
Sounds like a good
disrespectful
investment to
literally,
me.
melt coins with Queen Elizabeth on it. So they released the 2023's tiny release. Tiny release, the 2023,
Robin, you interested?
and then they'll start the 2023 King Charles in January, and you'll get that coin. So at $59.95 a coin, you're guaranteed the 2022 Queen Elizabeth, the 2023 Queen Elizabeth, the 2023 King Charles at a guaranteed price. Nobody else on the planet can offer you that.
I want the 2029 Meghan Markle.
I can't imagine these last very long. I love that one purchase and you're all set. If you're new to shopping with us,
I want the
shop with us,
1998
hsn.com,
Princess
call our
Di
toll-free
coin.
800 number, shop the QR code. This is what we do well. Mike has been a part of our HSN family for over 2 decades. He is a numismatist. I sounded really smart earlier
A
today,
what?
Mike. I need you to know that someone was like, well, what are you presenting today? I said, I have a numismatist in my show.
Numismatist?
They said, well, what is that?
Well, I said certainly not a philatelist.
I forget what
It's a
that
stamp
was.
collector.
Okay, there we go. See, he's so smart. But the wonderful thing
Good
is
Lord.
that you literally scour the world to bring to us one of a kind values. And
You had to scour the world to find a commemorative Queen Elizabeth coin 2 weeks after she died? Really? Were you like Indiana Jones over here? I doubt it took much scouring to come up with that.
Now,
What is this?
jumping online, we know
David,
Crock
stop
Pot.
sitting on
We
the
know
sink.
brand.
I hate when you do that.
What I didn't know until I read your email this morning.
Yes.
Also on Sunday mornings, I get up with the chickens and read my email over coffee.
Whoa.
I was
What
amazed
is
to
this
hear that they've
even?
been around for
Is that
51
chili?
years.
That's right.
And crock pot
Chili on
is-
rice?
is a machine with a cord, but it's
Oh, this
the
must be
brand
like
is a lot more than just that.
gumbo
really
or
is so much
something.
more,
What is
David,
this?
And that's what this beautiful cast iron pot is for you today. It's that special 3. There you go. Look at that.
on it.
I mean, it is chili
David,
season,
get
right?
your
I mean, it is
fingers out of my
fall. You want
food.
This warmth and this comfort food. What better way than to go ahead and
David
use
loves a
this
nice dollop.
Crock-Pot 3-quart vessel, and then you can do all these wonderful things in it.
See,
And I love
it's
the fact
healthy
that
now.
it
I put
truly-
chives on
I mean,
it.
to cook with cast iron, it gets better with age, right? The more that you use it, the better it works. And it is. You're going to go ahead. You're going to do it on a medium
Do you
heat.
know why you put the sour cream on before
Why?
the scallions?
Why is that?
It gives the scallions something to
My
stick to.
goodness.
Well, there you go. And it looks beautiful.
Got some
Well,
Puma
it's
Man
great, too.
skirt action on.
Practical reason for that. If you put
Oh,
your
apparently
seasoning
that
first,
last
then put the
Halloween
stuff that has
movie,
something-
and by last I mean not
This
last
is-
ever,
I think I
but
meant
probably the
to-
last one, Jamie Lee Curtis.
But let's go ahead. Let's just turn them all
And
on.
we can
The
see right
reviews
here,
are
this
in.
right here is our
Another
finished
dud.
version of your short ribs. I know
Oh,
Carol said
way to
that you
cloud
love
up the
short
camera.
ribs.
Now it looks
So
like
look
you
how
guys are
beautiful that is. So
hotboxing
again,
in
the
there.
fact that you can do that in this, David, is
Yeah,
truly
another
spectacular.
frickin' Halloween dud
That's
movie.
sitting up our list. Which
Can
camera
we just?
is all that one?
And now I guess they're gonna make a new Friday the 13th here in the next year or so. Look at this, David.
They keep you busy around here.
Oh, I wish that it was more high res. That's gonna be my thumbnail.
And short ribs, you know they're done
What is
when
she
the
wearing?
phone calls out.
I love love that. And
That
look,
means that they are super, super. And then you serve that with, now you got polenta
I
over there.
know. I was going to go ahead.
I was going to say
add
polenta,
some in.
mashed potatoes. I might do a cheesy mashed cauliflower.
I love
The
a good
lower in
cheesy
carb,
mashed
right?
cauliflower.
I swear, I think
but
those
if you can do the carbs,
leather
you
pants
have
are on a
potatoes
little
and
too
polenta.
tight.
I love it. Here we go. But it really is so special,
there it is.
David. You can
Look how
use,
that bone just fell out.
It's gorgeous.
And then
really
take some
is.
of that liquid and then just put it over top.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it. Some of that gravy.
Oops, I just made a little mess. But again, it's about how we
Nice
make it.
presentation.
For me to sop up with biscuits. Yeah, it is.
You've ruined everything.
Everywhere.
Come on now. Nobody is upset by that. Least of all me.
But how wonderful. And you can also do
David
desserts.
trying to
So we've
save
done
things.
all of our comfort cooking. We've done all kinds of other wonderful
Let's
things.
see if I have.
How about this right
have
here?
You a spoon? Good.
I sure do. Would you like some cherry cobbler?
Oh my
Does
God.
the frog bump its behind when it hops?
I'm having a heart attack just looking at that.
That one before.
Yeah. Does a frog bump its behind when it hops?
I
Of course
love
it
it.
does.
But you know, this is
How
what's
can
so
he eat more than
wonderful
half
about
a
this.
scoop
You
of
can
that?
cook in this. You can bake in this, and you're able to utilize. I mean, how beautiful is this? Oh, and then we have something very special in the oven.
Have you
for
one thing in the oven before we wrap up?
Yes,
we got about a minute
do.
left.
How
He's like,
about
David was like, hurry up.
Good idea
I'm
what
running
this
out of
is.
time.
This is,
I'm
you know,
going to guess what this is.
all right, if you would close that for me, sir.
Of course I will.
We have got our incredible macaroni and cheese. Now,
And
I'm
you know what I
using
love
the
about a
wrong mitts.
3-quart size?
What's that?
What do you love?
I'm not tempted to overindulge.
That's right. It is
We've
good.
only got 20
Yes,
seconds left.
so it
Describe what it is.
smaller. It is the
Plate it.
You can fit up to serve
Make.
5
Talk about it. Hurry up.
Second house.
And this is all for you.
I'm blinking. But I'll tell you, I have been experimenting with a mac and cheese made with whole wheat pasta, and it's not quite perfect, but it's close.
I'm curious. I think I'm
Oh.
going to have to try that.
I'm working on it because you know what? Whole wheat pasta is higher in carbs.
David,
but
you
it
just
also-
ran out the time with your uninteresting anecdote.
The things you learn.
Well, I'm
Things
learning
you
a lot
learn.
online. I'm gonna tell you that much. Hey, can
Back
I
on the
tell you that
sink.
We've got how many are gone now? 700 are gone. This is the red. 1,300 left. Here's teal. 1,300
Ew.
and
You
finally
can
the
see
white.
like there's a bunch
Only
of gunk in
1,100
that
left
sink
in
drain
white,
over
and it
here.
is most popular.
my
Happy
favorite.
51st
Damn it.
birthday, Crockpot.
Thank you so much
Very
for
exciting
having
to have
us.
you.
Oh, it's the
Great to
birthday of the
see you.
crock
Great to see you.
pot.
Always
Thanks,
a pleasure.
everyone.
Be sure and stick around. We've got a lot more to share with you, but right now it's time to clean.
What time we got?
And it's called Scrub Daddy. Here we go.
Scrub
All right,
Daddy?
squeeze by this Christmas tree. There are packages everywhere. Santa's been here.
Sounds like an OnlyFans page.
I'm coming back through this way. Here I am. All right. Fantastic. You're looking for
My
a
God.
deal that we do every year about this time on
What meth
Scrub
addict?
Daddy. Now, I'm a
Who?
big
What
Scrub
meth
Daddy fan.
addict's
I have a
car
lot
is
in my
this?
house.
I mean, what a disgusting.
And I use these because a lot of
Ugh.
the bigger items that I can't, like my Le Creuset, can't put in the dishwasher. So what I do is I wash them in the sink, and I use my Scrub Daddy. It scrubs.
Oh, is this
without
what the
scratching,
Halloween
which we love.
face is?
Now you're getting 3 boxes, 4 per box. 4 3s are 12. You get 12 sponges in this box. Already 600 are gone. And
I'm
this is
having
a special
some.
sale price.
Are you really
Christmas
going to do that
Christmas
around the
Day
whole
is
house?
live in
You'll be
studio
doing
on
that
one
for
of our
3
big
years.
holiday weekend
Love
gift
it.
kickoff. Nice to have you here,
Great
sir.
to be here.
Pleasure.
Kick off the holidays.
Oh boy, look at this demo
And
setup.
a lot of people are thinking, a smiley face sponge, David? Why?
Right.
What is the big deal? We're about to show you what the big deal
Oh
is.
yeah, it's a big deal. And as you said, the value, this is the one time a year that we do this. You're getting all these sponges, either stock up for yourself. or
Why
make it
does
perfect
my
for gift giving.
sponge need a
But here's the
smiley
deal. Aaron
face?
Krause really revolutionized the kitchen sponge. How did he do that? Well, he made sure that it didn't smell, and he makes sure
What
that it
is
doesn't
this, a
scratch.
carrot?
And watch this. This is the most fantastic thing.
All right, watch it,
changes
folks. Do
texture
not take
just
your eyes
changing
off.
the temperature of the water.
Sponge.
One in the hot water, one in the cold water. And
How do we
almost
know what's
instantly,
hot and what's
in a few
cold?
Seconds, I'm going to put them side by side, and I'm going to take this cast iron pot.
Uh-huh.
Watch this. The one that was in the hot water is soft, and
Ah.
compressible, David, moldable, perfect for doing
Okay.
the dishes or picking up the wet misses.
And then the
one in
cold
water,
one.
Look at this. Stands up at attention. It's
firm.
hard as a rock. It's firm. It's ready
What does
to
that
do
prove?
The heavy-duty scrubbing. But remember, it's never
This seems like
going
just
to
some
scratch the
random
surface.
thing somebody realized
Very clear
once,
what you're getting. Take a
and then they were
look
like,
at
"Yeah, we can make
when
that
I
a
say we, I
selling
mean Scrub
point."
Daddy.
But
Scrub
what's
Daddy
who
including three
cares?
boxes. You get not 1, not 2, you get 3.
And you don't even need to wrap them.
And you don't even have to wrap them because, you hear Tara say all the time, bow and go. These are bowed
Wrap
and they're ready
them.
to go.
That's right.
I mean, how
You're going to
insulting
get,
is it
one
anyway
color,
to
you
get a
green, blue,
gift of a
is that-
sponge?
yeah, orange,
yeah.
and yellow. And now over
I mean, I love that bit
$1,000.
from
Thank you.
UHF, Spatula
You
City,
can
and
break these out
what
and make
better
it into
gift
12 stocking
to say I
stuffers.
love
Exactly
you
right.
than
You
a
can do
spatula?
3 mighty generous.
But as
gifts.
ridiculous as that is, a sponge is even worse.
Give the other 3 sets as
True
gifts.
story.
As a
Last year when we had
gift?
these on, I bought 2 sets, gave away 1 set, and the other set I kept under my sink.
Yep.
And would just take out a box.
I mean,
as I
it's
needed it.
basically one step above giving someone like a 4-pack of toilet paper for a gift.
They do approximately 2
Well,
months.
here you
same
go.
amount that they don't smell. So what I do is I turn on this stove top here, burned on gravy
My
browning,
God.
mustard, ketchup, and cheese.
What is
All
that?
I do is I put this in cold water, David, and that is creating a heavy-duty scrubbing tool. You saw it with the spatula, but Scrub Daddy has this
What even
unbelievable
was
ability
this?
to scrub without scratching, to work through that burned-on mess. Watch this. Take my cloth. The mess is gone, David. It is now squeaky clean, right? And we just used tap water. Let's go through the mustard, the ketchup, the cheese. Again, burned on here. It is not coming off. But watch, in cold water, once again, it's...
Oh my God! It's
pull
like
apart
what happened with the other
ketchup,
thing.
the cheese, you name it. And again, take my cloth. Look at that. The mess is gone. And even David, on a
Wow.
non-stick coated pan, which is very sensitive to scratching, we wouldn't want to use...
Like those Cook's Essentials glass non-stick pans we had earlier.
Right.
I wouldn't use that kind of sponge in there.
If you use this, it scratches and then it gets dirty and it never rinses clean. It might
Yeah,
take the
why
finish
would
off.
you use
And
the
we all know
world's
how
most
expensive
disgusting,
a coated
already
pan like
used
this
up
is.
sponge?
And even though it's considered non-stick, we all know that at times things will stick to it. So take your Scrub Daddy, because remember, it's guaranteed not to scratch that surface.
Now, is he using a new sponge for each demo?
Now, take a look at Scrub Daddy.
He looks pitiful.
He looks pitiful. Let's bring him over to the hot water.
All right.
Or what I love is you can put him in the
Hot water
dishwasher.
burn Scrub Daddy.
Top rack dishwasher safe. And what I love is, unlike this nasty sponge I showed here earlier, all right, take a look at that. That's just nasty, and it never rinses clean. Take a look at this. You saw how nasty he was?
Yeah.
He rinses clean, and now he's bright, fresh, and clean.
And
ready to go.
smiling.
That it is completely and independently lab tested, David, to have no odor for at least 2 months.
David,
Now,
put the boxes down.
3,000 sets are gone.
Thank you.
You're getting not 1, not 2. You're getting 3 boxes of 4.
Not
4
4.
So what you're getting are 12 sponges for $29.12. You've probably seen these in the store where they sell them individually, 1 sponge.
Correct.
Because normally that's all you need at any given time.
I'm going to tell you that when you go, it's more.
Yeah.
And when you go to a store, they sell them by the sponge,
Correct.
per sponge.
Per
right?
sponge, yeah, in a box. Yeah.
We've got
David just said they sell sponges by the sponge.
One jar out of all of it is
Man.
132. Many of you have
He's a
seen
philosopher.
Today
He
and
really
thought,
is.
Yeah, that's, I mean, someone typoed that in the back office, and I'm just going to order it before anyone really realizes what happened.
This must be a
But I will
British
tell you,
product, because this is
every
like one of those
future
like
shipment will ship for free, not just the first one, and
classic
every
British like
future
telephone
auto
booth
shipment
things.
Every 5-6 months.
Every 5 months, yeah. and
Comes with
there's-
a new Discovery
It
collection.
does, with the overnight matrix and a toner, and the matrix
Overnight
alone there
matrix?
is $90.
Whoa.
I know.
I mean, if you've never tried this brand, if you're looking forward, to gifting or
I was watching,
on January 1st, where we're all like,
I mean, even when
let's
it
get
came
in,
out,
let's
like what,
lose weight,
30 some years ago now,
let's do a
Bram
facial
Stoker's
detox,
Dracula, and you know how
what
it's
we
always
see in the
been
mirror, because without helping
among
ourselves,
cinema
we know aging
fanatics
is not on our side.
a known,
Here's the big update before we take
agreed
Kelly
upon
in Illinois.
statement
This is
that
the final
Keanu Reeves'
look, the last
accent
chance.
in that movie
This
is
is it.
so bad. I mean, he sounds like Ted Theodore Logan.
Another presentation of this.
Trying to sound British. I will not stand for this,
Literally don't have enough to go
dude.
around. So everyone behind the scenes is
But
scrambling.
yeah,
to figure
I
out
watched
what's
that for the
left.
first time in a long time. I mean, it
we have
is even worse than I remember.
I'm going to go to Cali in Illinois.
What a
but
mistake
I
in
just-
casting
I
that
wanna
was.
set you up because in a second, you're
How
also
did they
gonna
not,
know
like,
some
on the first
percentages in
day
this
go like,
study
all right,
that
we
are
wanted
like a
Keanu in this,
hyperhydration result,
but it's clear that
saw it. And so
he's
it
bringing
started
the
like
rest
after
of this
1
movie
hour,
down with his
people were
bad
like,
accent.
"What is happening?"
I mean, remember when Back to the Future they had Eric
So here we can see the
Stoltz
results.
cast
Clinical
as Marty
trials,
McFly, and they shot like a week or so worth of
240
movie, and then they're like, you know what?
moisturizing-
I'm not feeling it with Eric
after
Stoltz.
just one
That's what
single hour.
the director
Every
said
single
anyway.
person
Who
on
directed
that
that?
independent study showed a
Zemeckis.
measured improvement in
Robert
the
Zemeckis was
reduction
like,
of the
yeah,
appearance of their lines and wrinkles.
I don't want
And
Eric Stoltz. They go out and get Michael J.
95%
Fox
of women agree
and make a great movie.
This product pro.
Why couldn't they do that with Keanu Reeves and Dracula?
With their skin again, and I'm dying to hear if Kelly.
Whoa.
agrees, if she's.
I mean,
the
just
95%
throw a
or
dart.
Kelly.
Pick a name out of a hat. Nobody could have done a worse job in that movie.
She loves it. She tried you guys in a tea box, which is code at QVC for Try It, Love It, a discovery box.
What do you think, Robin?
So she probably got
Agreed.
10 sizes.
Terrible
Kelly in Illinois,
job by
welcome on
Keanu.
in. Emer is just absolutely eager to hear your
Yes,
story
he
of how
should
you
never have
discovered
been
her
in that
brand.
movie. And it's a shame
Hi,
because
Emer.
you know there's
Sean.
if you take Keanu out of the equation, that movie still has its share of problems. But
I did
Gary Oldman, I think, is really good as he usually was, and at that time of his career. The costuming, the set designs. Anthony Hopkins as Van Helsing. He was funny and he was good.
Therefore, I
He had Tom Waits in it, for crying out loud. I mean, there was a lot to like about that movie.
my eyes and, you know,
But Keanu, just
And I was delighted with the consistency.
What am I doing in this?
It
Some kind of
smells delicious,
crazy inferno.
And when
I think it's the way he says inferno.
using it,
That really just seals the deal.
it didn't
All right.
make me greasy.
I'm on a
during
tangent.
The course of the day, and I do wear cream foundation.
Yeah.
And what was remarkable is
Ew.
I am unfortunately
Ew.
a smoker.
Ew.
One of my coworkers
Ew.
commented
Stop it.
that she couldn't believe
Why are you doing that?
also drink out of a straw all the time, so I'm pursing my lips.
What?
That I didn't seem to have any lines above
This
my
lady's telling the most depressing story ever, and
How
this
could that be?
these women are trying to
And I said,
keep their
well, I
painted
said,
on
"You
smile
know,
intact.
listen, I've been putting that on every single day under my foundation, and then at night before I go to bed. And all it was is the simple day cream, not the SPF or anything.
So
What?
excited for
For
you.
someone to
Wow.
make that comment, and you know,
They are trying to segue out of this.
noticeable. And I've just seen such an improvement.
Oh, that's
And
amazing.
I've been waiting
That's amazing.
for
They would have
something,
said that
a TSP
this lady could have sat there and talked about how
where I
she
could stock up, 'cause I've been
scratches her
leaking out
bunions
still
every
from
day,
this
and they went, "Oh, that's amazing."
little bits to put around my
goes
eyes.
such a long way, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
But you're totally in heaven now. This is a
Yeah.
5-month supply.
Hot dog, you got it now.
Yep, you got it now. I mean, it's this value is like making
Ricky.
it kind of good. So
Oh yeah.
Where are my
Kelly,
Winstons?
Well into the new year.
Thanks
and,
so much for your
so
call.
great, so great.
And when I look 50 years
Thanks so much for the call, and then she just launches in.
what new product do you have for me to try?
It's my show now.
Have a great holiday season, Kelly. Thanks for shopping at
Oh, one more
Thank you
thing.
so much. Bye-bye.
Wait, I got another
We now have
anecdote.
5 minutes left in this presentation. It was just told to us that this is the last look because now we only have 500 remaining. That's literally all
right.
we have left, so we cannot keep this.
Just keep your finger out of the cream, will you? Tidy and Company 3-drawer storage box.
Each other. I mean, look at this in the closet.
Oh my
where your
God! Look at this
sunglasses, your
cheap ass.
belts,
Oh
your
my
underwear,
God!
Your shapewear, your
Why are they
scarves,
speed?
gloves,
They did like a
I mean, this is a great way to
4x
give
speed
things a
thing
home
there.
that are just taking up space in your closet. And when you give things a home, you know where they are. I mean, right here in the beautiful home office or the kitchen. How about your stands?
Look
How
at
about
you.
your
See how with one hand she has to like hold the thing down, because if he just went to open it with the other hand, it would just move the whole box. I mean, God.
Or doing things by hand.
Do you
This is a
think
great
I'm an
way to
idiot?
Keep things in its place. Give things a
You
home,
must
and
think
it
I'm the
looks
world's biggest
beautiful.
idiot.
That's my biggest thing, and that's why I love Tidy & Co. because they're making home organization easy. They're making it beautiful. I mean, we're gonna get to know
Every
each other a
time
little
they
better
have to
tonight.
hold it with
This
the
is my
other
son's
hand.
box here, and I love it in this closet because he has all his underwear in its own place. I mean, how great is that? It makes it easy not only for me to organize, but it's teaching our kids to organize too. The open one here, again, they all have that hard bottom. This
Mhm.
would be great for your scarves. Or if you're someone who has a lot of swimsuits or gloves or things like that, it's open and free, but it gives things a home. And then for me right
Finally.
here, 4-piece, jewelry, makeup, tools, anything
Tools?
that needs a home and we need to organize it and know
Yeah, I'm gonna
where
keep
it
my
is when we
scarves
need it,
in the second
these are
drawer,
awesome. The
And,
different elevated
you know,
storages within one piece allows you to
my wrench
accommodate your spaces
set in
perfectly.
the
So
bottom
you're not
drawer.
limited
Come
to
on.
just, oh, I just got to keep this in my closet. No, put this in your home office. Put this in your bedroom. Put this in your kitchen. I mean, it makes it so easy to organize that you want to organize. So even if you're not the most organized person, they
Say
make it
organized
really
again.
easy. And the value on this,
Say organized one more goddamn time. Still on the
Look at
sponges.
that. And then
David.
I love the fact that you can go
Oh,
into
he's
a
doing
laundry
the
stand,
finger
all
under
right,
the chin
and
move.
clean the sides and the bottom at the same time, easily, quickly. You couldn't do that with a regular sponge. With the Scrub Daddy, you're able to do that because you're holding on to it with your fingers rather than wrapping your hands around the sponge.
You know what? This is so popular we added a little time.
Okay.
Only because we've now taken orders for
Mm-hmm.
almost 13.
Whoa, he just whipped those
Okay.
boxes out from behind his back or something?
Mm-hmm.
Those just magically appeared.
And
Thank
you
you.
know some of the smart foodies are buying more than one set.
I don't blame him.
And boy, at this deal, why wouldn't you? You're getting 3 boxes of 4. You're getting 12 sponges for under $30. This is a mighty good deal. Christopher, you have bathroom tile and grout.
Yes. So I love
Grout.
Right. I love the fact that not only do you want to use this in your kitchen, but look what a great way it is to use it in the bathroom.
David looked like he's
I
carrying
love
his
that the
school
kids could
books in
put
the
their
class.
Toothbrushes here and the toothpaste in the little mouth.
I love that the kids can put their little fingers in there and do the work for you.
There you go. There we go. So there we're taking away all the soap scum, not only on the tile,
Scum.
but also getting into those grout lines. And because you're not using a chemically based cleaner, you don't have to open the windows. You don't have to wear a gas mask. And look at that. Soap scum that is adhered onto there is gone.
What about toothpaste splatter?
It would take it off.
Toothpaste
bus
splatter.
No problem.
No problem?
No problem at all.
No problem.
No. No.
Now the secret is to get your kid to do that, right?
That's it.
Clean it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
After they've
But
splattered it
at least it's cute. You know, it looks,
Yeah.
at least it looks really cute. So I want to go back here and just show you.
Hmm.
The secret is firming it up in the cold water. That's what makes it a heavy-duty scrubbing tool, right? And you saw here that this is a burned-on mess. I took a part of it off. Now I'm going to take the rest of
What
this
is that
side
burned
off.
on mess, Chris?
Okay, so this is gravy browning. So just imagine splattered
Did you
gravy.
burn it on there with a blowtorch?
Blowed it on for 45 minutes. This is a working stove. I actually
so you
plugged
turned
this
on the
in.
stove.
I turned on the stove.
And let it burn on there for 45 minutes.
Yes. So it's worse than probably anything that would occur in your own home. But take a look at this. It is gone. I didn't use a chemically based cleaner. I didn't scratch the surface, and it is
those are not
squeaky
my
clean.
sunglasses, so don't put your fingers on there, making that noise. I'm not even that good. I can't do it that good twice in a row. Hey, don't miss out. How many are going now, Sean? 16,000. I have 7,000 sets remaining, and I have over 1,000 people waiting to place orders. Please get your set or sets as quickly as possible. Take advantage of that
Oh
sale
my
price, and we'll
God.
get you all
What a-
squared away.
what a
Mr.
shit
Joyce,
product.
It's always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate
we
it.
appreciate you being here. All right,
Wow, that
let's
guy
take a
ran
break.
off the
Is
set.
remind you about some special promotions.
What was that? What was that about?
Hey, we know a lot of you are holiday
Mary! Mary!
If you are shopping with us,
Mary, Mary, why you bugging?
each after that through January 31st, 2023. Now, restrictions do apply, but all you have to do is
I feel alive again.
free ship all
After a week of terrible weather here, sinus problem. Look at Mary, she's throwing boxes in the air.
because we've got a lot more still to come in the kitchen with David.
I'm here
as
for
we
it, Mary. I'm here for
a
it.
whole lot of holiday shopping this weekend. David, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
to go, and Santa's helper is now tall, wearing a blue apron, but so are you.
I know, I have your apron on.
Lisa Brady is joining us.
I might go light up a joint right now.
And Lisa is one of our long
Get ready for Mary. We might go. I don't care. Robin, I love that you're here, but one viewer is all I need.
Kickoff gift weekend.
I might be going for a marathon here. Mary's here.
All right, so we have had over 220 guests live in our studio this week. Wow. Weekend.
That's a big week.
Which is
How could I
awesome.
not be
This is
energized?
the food saver. This is
Mary's
going
here.
for a commercial quality vacuum seal, but there's a nylon piston pump inside.
Or at least she's teasing that she's here. What's going on? Basically, she teased something. Do we have to wait till the top of the hour to see her?
To where that pump can pull that air out and make
Oh,
that can
God.
go flat.
Right. I mean, when you think about it, you're not going to obviously crush a can, but when you're putting
Whoa.
it in your pantry or in your refrigerator or in your freezer, if you don't remove the air is going to
Okay,
start
the
to
noise that
spoil the
machine's
food.
making
In
starting
fact,
to
in a
concern me.
freezer freezer burn
David
sets
wants
in
to sit on the
72
sink, but he's
hours.
doing
That's
his
when it
best to just
starts.
lean.
But if you remove all the air, then you don't have to worry. That food is going to keep for a long time, no matter where you're keeping it, your fridge, your freezer, or your pantry. But this is what we're doing. We wanted to show you.
David wanted to
I mean,
interject, but had no time.
Is crushed.
It is completely crushed, right? And so that's how simple
I'm
and
completely
easy it is.
crushed too.
Right, and you can't get into this bag unless you cut it.
Unless you cut it open.
Yeah,
Oh
these
my!
are,
Wait, hold on.
really super
I
dry,
know
strong,
David's
multi-layered.
the goat, but I gotta see more of this
States and
Queen
we really
Elizabeth
felt that. Hosting,
milk
hosting all
milk
of our
job.
presidents from, I mean, Harry Truman.
Oh my
on.
gosh! I remember hearing the list of every president that she met
Since Truman, yeah.
and that it was the new prime minister. They just switched to brand new prime
Oh my
minister.
God! I have
like
to hear
2
this
days
lady's
before.
interpretation
So
of
that'll be
history.
the last prime minister that was ever, like anointed by the
And her
Queen.
first one was.
Oh, was it
Winston Churchill.
Churchill? It
That's
was
right.
Churchill.
So
Oh
that's
look!
a
Oh, I just saw that coin start to like roll a little bit. How funny would it be for that thing to roll off the table?
English prime ministers, okay, and then
You know what they need? They need the.
179
Let me show you
ministers of the
a great
Commonwealth.
Yes, I gotta rewatch
commemorative photo of the Queen.
Of all the countries of that, so 179 total prime ministers, 17 prime ministers of England. So, like I said, and so the breadth.
They should make a. They should make a coin with this image on it.
Influence.
Which portrait is this? Is this her most recent?
This is her most
Here you go.
recent. This is the platinum.
How great would it be to have a coin with
Yeah.
this?
Is what
Oh
we
wait.
use. Now, we have a set coming up that's
Oh,
going to
we'll
come
just
up
cut
next.
to the-
It's all 6 of the official jubilees, starting with the silver
We'll
jubilee.
cut to the.
So this is the platinum.
There you go.
And as you know, and as
There you go. Right there.
Okay, that's about a 50.
You know, you make a coin out of that.
Okay.
I'm
so
buying.
Again, we've got it on 3 Flex Pay. The shipping and handling is free. The item number is 824076.
Ah, man, what a great movie that was. What am I saying was for? Is. What a great movie that is. All right.
This is, I was just.
Get back on track here. Ew. What's going on there?
I would cut off. If it was just a little bit of mold, I'd cut it off because it's so expensive. I didn't want to throw it out.
Is that all that?
But you know what?
That was mold?
I'll have to go close to the monitor
Yeah,
to do it.
you don't need to do that anymore. So now what I'm going to do is show you how it works. So
All right. Since I'm in for the long haul, I'm gonna step away for a sec.
Take some cheese out,
Hit a little of the
seal it
devil's
over and
lettuce,
over
and
because
I'll be
these
back in
are
a
reusable. You could
2
actually
shakes of a
wash this and
lamb's
reuse it again
something.
as well. So now what I'm going
All
to
right,
do is
I'll be
I'm
right
going to hit
back.
the vacuum button up here. What's nice about that is it shuts off, and now it's going to seal it. You can see it's blinking here. I love this model, David, because it's closer to your countertop, so that everything fits right in. It's nice and simple and easy. You have 3 buttons over here that say vacuum, seal, or dry and moist. So if you're going to do something with soup, maybe you use the moist, then you lock it down on the side. But now look at that. Now that cheese is going to keep for a long time in my refrigerator.
Now,
And-
Miss Lisa, let's put this graphic back on the screen, and you smile sweetly back there because I had to come up here so I could read it.
Okay.
A family of 4 could save as much as $3,278 and wait for it 5 pennies annually when buying food in bulk from warehouse clubs. A family of 4 can save up to 30.9% of their monthly food bills when buying in bulk from warehouse clubs.
Right.
So if, you know, Christmas is now less than 3 months away. If at Christmas time you had an extra $3,200, would that be meaningful for you and your family?
So meaningful.
Would that be helpful? And if you went to the store and found these strip steaks on sale, and you had a way to store them, would you save money by buying a bigger pack as opposed to buying just a couple?
Absolutely. They price those bigger packs lower because they think you're going to get it home, and then it's going to get freezer burn, and you're going to throw it away and go back to the store and buy more.
Buy more. They want you.
Yeah, that's what they want.
They want it to go bad.
But don't do it. Get
Joke's
your
on
feet
you,
severed.
Mr. and
That's
Mrs.
right.
Grocery Store Manager.
That's right. So here's
We've
how
got a food
simple.
saver.
All you're going to do is take your bag, right? You're going to put it in this removable drip tray. We have a higher back so you know where to stop the bag. So
Love it.
literally put it right in that chamber. That's all you do. You've got an extra wide sealing strip. Again, you talked about having the cutter, the roll storage. We've got everything for you in this one unit. Lock it down on the side, hit vacuum. Now you can walk away, you can go get your dinner ready, do whatever you want to do. And now it's going to remove all of the air. And then it's going to do that commercial quality vacuum seal. You can write the date on it here if you want, and you may want to do that when you're doing things like this, because this is going to last so long in your freezer.
And you're also not going to use a bag this big. We used a bag this big because we wanted you to be able to see the process and whatnot, because Lisa's working upside down and backwards with the machine.
Yes.
When you're at home, you'll use a smaller bag so the bags will go further, right?
Yeah, for sure. Unless it's one, because don't forget, like you can drop this in simmering water, for example, if you're doing corn. I wouldn't reuse it then.
Or if you're doing cheese, you want to be a little longer so you've got some extra room, right?
Exactly. Because what I can do is I'll show you. Now, let's say I had 2 steaks in here and I just wanted to use one. So here's what I would do. I would lift this up. I would put the bag in here, right? And I'd go past that seal. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that bag. So now I've cut that bag off. And now what I can do is I can take that second steak out. And
This
then
is the OG vacuum sealer, huh?
And Lisa, how long will a steak keep in the freezer in one of these bags?
Well, it depends, David. I have steaks in my freezer that are over 2 years old.
I forgot.
2 years old. And think about what I paid for that
Hello.
steak 2 years ago, right? And now
I'm back.
Two things to say to you. Number one, good for you.
Yes.
Number two, eat more steak.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
This is fantastic. And you also have a great
caffeine and
price point. Remember, this is
THC.
clearance. Food
What a
safety's not going away.
beautiful
This model is.
marriage
We're
they make.
45% less.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
crazy.
have fewer than 2,000 of these to go around, and I have hundreds of people on the phone lines. I want all of you to realize that every single week, if you put less on your grocery list, not because you're buying less because you don't want as much. No, you're buying less because what you bought the week before is still good.
Yes.
And you're saving that money, and that money adds up, and at the end of the year, suddenly, wow, there you are. Miss Lisa Brady, it's great to see you.
That's
Always
it.
a pleasure.
Thanks for having
At the end of the year, suddenly, wow, there you are.
Price item for you, and
Okay.
Mark Charles is already making clouds of cheese. He is making clouds and clouds of cheese.
Big plate of
With
Fremunda.
a great idea. You see what I did there? A great idea. G-R-A-T-E.
David, that was great of you to say that.
Anybody?
Oh, God. You know what? The fact that he not only made the pun, but explained the pun and resaid the pun, and then this guy came in with an additional repeat of the same. No. On principle alone. I cast you out. I go straight to the jogger pants.
But then I don't necessarily stay in pajamas all day.
They're
right?
all the
but
same.
I feel like I'm in my pajamas all day. Like this with even just like a white or black T-shirt.
Oop, sorry.
Christmas Day.
Look out.
Done. Adorable. Put it on
Not
with a pair of
easy
cozy
to-
socks. And then you're wearing
There
them
we
with
go.
heels. And they look amazing.
They look amazing. Yeah, I typically
They don't look
do a darker
amazing.
pair, but you could. I mean, you could dress up all the colors if you wanted to. But I love the point you made about not wanting to stay in your PJs, because I could not agree more.
But these
I
are
find that if I'm staying in
PJs.
my PJs all day, Sandra, I'm a little less productive. So
That's
to
the
actually
whole
get into
gimmick. That's the
clothing,
whole
so
lie.
I still want the comfort factor.
If I, it's so funny you say that. So if I start cleaning my house in pajamas,
Right.
Like let's say get my youngest daughter off to school and I'm doing some stuff around the house and then I'm like, man, I move like molasses when I'm in my
Exactly.
pajamas. Or next thing you know, I'm sitting down, get my reader.
Why
out,
would you
doing work.
move slower in your pajamas?
My mom and I do
They
work.
should be comfortable clothing with plenty of
like actual clothes.
like wiggle room.
The other thing too is
It's
like,
constrictive, like go outside and be socially accepted for proper fashion clothing. That's the restrictive, shitty clothing
They
you don't
look
want to
like
clean your
pajamas,
house
but
in.
No buttons, no zippers, not heavy, not hot, but giving you some coverage. We know people
No
who order
logic
these
whatsoever.
because they sleep in them. Yes. My thing is, one of my favorite things in the world to do is to just sit on the couch with my family and watch
Okay,
whatever.
yeah, those
Right.
aren't
I
pajamas.
can't
All
do
right,
it
you
if
keep
I'm in
telling
jeans.
yourself
I've got a
that.
lot of comfortable jeans, but I can't do it in jeans. I can't do it even in leggings sometimes because I feel like they're too tight. I'm always like, I got to get my comfy
I
pants
got to
on.
run upstairs and get my
Right,
phone. Yes,
exactly.
I do the same thing.
It sounds like you'd be happy if you just spent time in your house naked, lady. It sounds like no clothing will
I do the same thing.
satisfy your issues. Christmas tree storage bag. Christmas tree storage bag.
Easter holiday.
Gee, I don't know.
The different colors are going to help you.
Where I come from, it's called a duffel bag.
Depending on color. And think about this, not only for that beautiful tree.
There's
that we
nothing
wanna
about
save
this
year after
bag
year,
that says, "Oh, this is
but
designed
multi-purpose.
specifically
This is
for
what Hanging Co. is
storing
known for.
Christmas trees."
It's known for being multi-purpose,
This is the
multifunctional.
bag
There's
Patrick
no one
Bateman
way to get
used to
organized.
move Paul Allen out of his
Really wanna
apartment.
stress it. It's super durable. My 5.5-foot tree beats me up every year when I take it down.
Just call it a
It's
body
crazy and
bag.
everything, and it has not poked out once on this beautiful material. The handles, too,
Christmas
they're
tree
super
storage
heavy,
bag.
very durable, and I love how they gave you that great durability here on those handles and here. And guys,
Please,
it's on
something rip.
wheels. So if you don't, have the chance to carry this, or you're not really strong enough to carry that full 100 pounds, which is really heavy, the wheels are going to do the work.
If you're not strong
These
enough
right
to
here, this
just
is
drag it out of the room, how are you
all
strong
that
enough to
stuff
lift
you
up the
have
tree and put it
If you
in
have a
there?
nativity scene, if you have some Christmas dolls that you put out that you want to keep safe year after year, now you're basically giving a blanket to whatever you have that you want to keep safe. And I cannot
What?
stress enough how important it is to keep our items
Lady,
safe. We
stay
don't
on
wanna go out and
track.
Spend more money. Now we have a way to really accommodate it. I mean, look how big that opens up. And you have the wheels on there. They slide.
Looks like
really
Michael
easily.
Moore's
Guys,
bathing trunks.
$125? I mean, what are we talking about here? This is amazing. To get home, get your tree in the proper place. Let's go over the colors again to show you how many grades in. Green is definitely the most popular.
Is
Makes
it?
sense with the Christmas tree. We only have 235 on the green.
Oh, look.
No
Marsha.
reorder on
What?
this. And then we have the
And
beautiful
Brandy?
light gray. Oh, I love that.
Holy
Love
cow,
that.
we got a party
Then we
over
have
here.
the tan. Is that the next one? Tan. We have 1,200 left on the tan. And the soft blue, which I have here, we have 1,100 available. But guys, think about this. If you're
Brandy.
a person that
Brandy
likes the
figuring.
outdoors,
Brandy,
or
if
has
you
all this
spent
stuff in your
10% of the
garage that's sitting
time
there,
getting used to the
getting dust on
YouTube functions and than you do on your Snapchat filters,
decor safe.
then
Now
we
you
wouldn't
can
have a
keep it so that
problem.
It's not going to get ruined. I mean, when we don't use things and they're just lying around,
But it's great to see you here, Brandy.
of getting damaged,
And Marsha
getting
as well.
broken. But when they're put
What do you think?
someplace,
A Christmas
and it keeps you
storage,
organized,
Christmas
and you
tree
know where things
storage
are,
bag.
especially when they're in something so durable. I mean,
You can
trees,
fit at least
Christmas tree,
5 children in
tell you,
there.
This thing has changed everything. It also helped me put space in my garage. So now I'm holding things up vertically. Before I had this cardboard box that was breaking at the seams. My stand was hanging out. My Christmas skirt was hanging out. Now I put everything in
What
here.
was hanging out?
The Christmas skirt. I put the trees. I even wrapped up the star in another little container and I put it in there because it's so big and has such a great weight capacity. It was able to accommodate it. And don't forget that little window there. So this is even going to help you remember what you put in there. Like, oh, you know what? That's my camping gear, or that's my sleepover gear, or that's my hockey gear, or my kids' sports equipment. Sports equipment in the trunk of a car in this is going to save your car. It's going to help that little stinky smell of shin guards stay combined into this. And that's going to make it really easy. And again, I have to tell you guys, the material on this.
If she tugs on this thing any longer,
That I take down, and I felt
she
like
just
it was
keeps
busting
going.
at the
Can you
seams,
imagine?
and
I would
this
love to
zipper
see any of you guys
right up.
attempt
Nothing for that zipper.
to
And the
talk
100-pound weight
nonstop
capacity,
for
that's
10
no
straight
joke.
minutes about a bag.
Our trees are heavy. Our equipment is heavy. Our holiday decor can be heavy. How about our wreath? You know, sometimes we have to stack our wreaths, and this is a great way to do it for any season. You know, Easter, harvest,
So you can put wreaths in there too? I mean, where do we stop at then?
when they're exchanging.
Why don't you just call it a bag?
$5? I mean, $24.95 or 3 easy pays of $8.30.
I can't get over how they're selling it as a specific bag for storing Christmas trees.
This is Tidy & Co.
All right, let's jump over here. What's this? With sheaths? With sheaths? Why does it say with sheaths twice?
I have only 150 left in grayscale, Mark Charles.
I love it, right?
And we've sold
Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I had banned these two after their terrible puns.
You heard me say earlier, clouds of cheese.
Look at that.
Look at these clouds
Just
of
scraping,
cheese.
it's air and cheese. That's the laser etch difference. When you have a box grader or something stamped out, you can't get this results. Look at this. I'm just gliding this. And it's doing all the work. It is really, it's actually a thing of beauty.
It's almost
I really do.
like it grates the cheese or something.
Yeah, what you do is you heat your skillet, and then you grate the Asiago in there, and you make cheese twirls out of it.
Whoa!
And then you break it up and put it in salad.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Low carb and delicious.
I'll take it.
All right. Hey, let me tell you, we are
God, the
very busy.
banter.
392. Stay on the line here. Mark Charles, thank you so much. Look,
Ew.
Gotta have the Asiago.
It's nutty and delicious.
Dude,
I'll see
you've
you
got
for the
cheese
buckets, the,
falling all over your damn shirt.
Collapsible dish trays.
You
All
slob,
it's
you're
time
on
now
TV.
for a little green pan action.
Ew.
And
Are
what
those
we're talking
eggs?
about
What
an
is
electric
that?
Skillet. This is an electric skillet that is 12 inches in diameter. Gets hot enough for you to be able to sear a steak, do a stovetop special, grilled cheese and tomato soup for these cold autumn days.
That's a
Maybe
lot
you're
of balls.
keeping an appetizer warm for the party or the gathering, or for family members that get home at different times. This is going to be ideal. It's also got a diamond ceramic non-stick coating on the inside. That's thanks to green.
Ah,
also
it's like a little
electric,
smiley
and
face.
there's a probe that fits inside. It's metal utensil safe, and guess what? You're not gonna believe this. Dishwasher safe. Dishwasher safe. Just unplug that probe. We are super excited about this. And how many to go around? Fewer
Were
than
those eggs,
2,500.
Marsha? I
Stacey
couldn't tell if it
Dahlgren
was.
joining us live via Skype to talk to us about green
I don't know what it was. So
Something like this
goopy.
can be such a game changer in the kitchen. Stacey, I'll tell you what. This is pretty amazing. I had to read 3
I love when they stand there
morning to
on the
believe that
remote
this was
camera,
dishwasher
like
safe. I
posed,
can put this in the dishwasher?
waiting for the camera to cut to
Absolutely,
them.
because all you're gonna do
I
is
just
remove the
imagine
plug,
holding that pose
I
for like
did
3
right
straight
here,
minutes.
And then you'll be able to take both the lid, which you're getting a glass lid with it, and the unit itself into the dishwasher. Most do not do that, but this skillet isn't like most. It's from
This is a
Radiant.
home
So
skillet.
What we love is that you can now cook almost anything in this.
Mac and
without
cheese
needing
could have been.
stovetop. So if you want to sear a steak, you can do it. Anything from a big old family
Then
breakfast
again,
to
why would you do
right
that?
here,
True that.
Game day. There's your steaks. Game day's chili. So you can sear it. It gets nice and hot, up to 450 degrees. Or
How was that
you can use this just
Dracula
as a
ballet the other
plate,
night there,
all the way
Brandy?
down to 190. And the today's special
Was
value.
there who played the role of Keanu Reeves
grill in the
Stacey,
skillet.
there's not an ounce
in your
of
Dracula
gray
ballet?
butter in this pan. Look how these steaks are dancing.
Was there a
Right,
blazing
and that's because of
inferno?
our award-winning ceramic non-stick. That means food is not going to stick. It'll
My dearest
it'll fly
Nina.
out easily. And what's even better,
The Count wants me to stay another month.
Look, this is over 3.
I'm not sure what accent this is, but just go with it, okay, dude?
The Philadelphia Eagles versus the Dallas Cowboys. I'm gonna have
Uh-oh.
people over
Hold
and
on.
what's great is
Hold
not
my
only
live.
is the big
Hold on my
like
live
this,
stream because you have
but
a phone
even
call.
better is I can keep it on
Just
the
take the phone
lowest
call,
setting
Brandy.
and just have it on low
Hold on.
to keep it warm. So as people,
All right, everybody. I'm just gonna pause everything while Brandy takes a phone call.
at the same time, I'm going to come over and show you. This is the plug. This is what you just need an outlet. You're
Look at
gonna
this,
plug it in, but
like
here is the
Sam Raimi
temperature
Evil
dial.
Dead 2
Again,
camera
all the way
work they got
from
going on here.
to 450 degrees for searing. And if
What's
you
with the
want to
black
remove it,
fingernails?
throw it in the dishwasher, you simply
That's
just
always
take
a
it
little
out.
sus.
Or because of the beautiful stainless steel that we have with this, I think you just remove the plug and you can take this right to the family table. So imagine something elegant like this chicken piccata you can serve right from your dining room table because it is so beautiful, the stainless steel,
All right,
the helper
look.
handles.
We were teased. I don't know, Marcia or Brandy, if you were here when it happened, but we saw Mary. Robin can confirm. There has been a Mary sighting. She's been basically MIA for a week or so now.
Limited. Then we have the beautiful.
But I'm not sure if we're going to get an actual segment with her. They're still shilling these. Shilling. Get it?
20 years old.
These
Now,
Queen
that's
Elizabeth coins.
all good and well.
Oh, wait, no. This is
But not
something.
only am I giving you the coin,
They're just selling different kinds of
guaranteeing
coins.
you that coin is original, brilliant, uncirculated.
I just
like the
assumed they were going to
Danish
milk the whole
struck
Queen
a
Elizabeth
century
thing for as long
ago
as.
for most of them. Most of these are from the 1880s. Check this out.
Yeah.
Original. You know, I just had the Silver Eagles, the Britannia out here. Was literally
That's
made.
great. Just pop that in to an arcade machine.
This coin was.
I want to buy a historic coin and just go use it to play skee ball.
You know, it's not that far behind. We only had a couple thousand to start with, so it's not like we have 10,000 of these.
right.
Again, only while supplies last. It's
Ring
not that
security
this year,
video
but they had a value.
doorbell.
So if you were ever going to buy it, today's the day.
This is the hot thing now. Everybody wants to have the camera next to the doorbell to get that potential viral video of somebody stealing an Amazon box off their porch, or
and you can share devices. So
some weird bug crawling up on the camera, or
they can share their doorbell with you, so you can see what's going on at their house. You can help keep an eye on them. I love the fact that you're getting this Ring Assist Plus program. This is $40 on its own. I know you touched on this, Adam, but you get a direct line to customer support, so you don't have to wait.
Wait, I'll just take that number down now. Hold on.
No line. You jump to the front of the line.
1-855-810. Wait, I'll just write this down on my other screen. Who needs the product if I can just call the hotline? 810-3089. Okay. Well, problem solved. I don't need a camera. I'll just call the hotline. Thanks, Home Shopping Network.
You're also tripling your warranty, and any tools or anything that you need replaced, you're going to be able to replace, or they will replace it for you at rate absolutely.
They're going to replace us. Yeah, I know, Marjorie. I know. Calm down.
Ornaments in a safe place. I love that it's.
Hey, you know what would go great in this box? A Christmas tree.
Tiers of ornaments in here. Keep it safe. Put it in its place.
You can cut your Christmas tree up into tiny little pieces and then store them in this box. Or you can put it in this garment/Christmas tree bag over here.
To your home. Those great handles on the side. I mean, everything that Tidy & Co. thought about when it comes to home organization.
Yeah, this is the Gwyneth Paltrow head box.
And feel when things are in their home.
Right, and this is the Patrick Bateman last hooker I brought over to the apartment garment bag.
At this low price, so definitely take advantage of it. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, Marsha's a practical thinker.
Instead of two, you get one for the holiday and then one for multi-purpose for other things in your life. If you have kids, this multi-purpose
They can fit in
storage is
here.
a great way to keep things safe. So this is item V37672. This is Tidy & Co.'s holiday ornament storage and multi-purpose. Red is definitely most popular tonight.
Red, of course, red's the most popular color. It conceals any blood stains.
Green and metallic snowflake. Erica,
Who are you calling a metallic snowflake?
Can do coming up with you. Show us what you got.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. It's great to see you.
Oh,
And yes,
no.
We are getting you organized all over your home, especially for the holiday times. Now, you might be wondering what it is that I have here. Is this the Honey Can Do hanging gift wrap organizer? Oh, it's over there. This is not. This is what a lot of us have instead of the Honey Can Do hanging gift wrap organizer. And so if on December 24th,
Honey Can Do hanging gift wrap organizer.
you're grabbing your trash bag full of
Look,
ripped up
what
wrapping paper,
you spend like what 1 hour, maybe 2 of one day of the year wrapping your Christmas presents.
With this. So
Right?
this is our Honey Can
Do you really need
organizer.
an organizer like this? Oh my God. For an activity that takes place for an hour, one day out of the year.
And then you have an
You need
instant
this.
gift wrapping station that you can use not just on Christmas Eve or not just the night before Hanukkah, but that morning of a birthday party that you have to take one of your kids to for their classmates, or maybe the night before Mother's Day when you realize I didn't wrap that gift, or the night before a wedding that you're going to and you need to wrap that special something for someone.
Lady,
So
you're
this
out of
is
your mind.
whole kind of gift wrap station and organization. So I'm going to just walk you through it again. It's
This would make a great gift for somebody else, though. Give them the gift of a gift wrapping station. That might be the biggest, like, F you to somebody.
Price tonight of $16.95.
Just give that to them as their gift and be like, well, my next birthday, I better get a nicely wrapped present.
This is a really pretty burgundy
No
maroon
excuses.
with these gold foil bows and Christmas trees. Then we
Oh yeah,
also
give me like
have
the leopard
holiday
print.
blooms. That's a black background.
What is that, a roll of toilet paper in there?
Foil design, and we only have about
I
600
guess you
left
never
of
know.
those. Next, we have the red, so that's just a really simple red with the green.
Yeah, I want to hang that on my door year round for that special moment.
Lastly, holiday magic Magic, and that's a beautiful dark green with a silver foil. You see little angels, and that's our.
I said an hour or two.
475 left of those. We aren't reordering.
And no,
them, so
I don't buy many gifts, but I've been part of gift wrapping sessions, okay?
I just showed you. Now is the time to grab this and pick it up because you'll have it going into the holiday season, but not just for the holiday
I would say you
season,
spend on
but
average
for weddings and
5 to
Mother's Day
7
and
minutes
Father's
on
Day
wrapping
and
one
birthdays,
gift.
because you
So
can put
yeah,
all of your wrapping paper in
unless you're
here,
buying more
or
than
if
like
you want to
20
get one for holidays
gifts,
and then get
I'm
one
saying
for,
that takes you
the
like 2 hours.
The regular kind of things that you wrap gifts for, you can
Come
do that
at
as
me,
well.
bro.
And this is on 3 easy payments tonight of $5.65. So such an awesome opportunity to get one of these. And I personally am going to load one of these up. I actually already bought some of the wrapping paper for my daughter.
This really
who
is
just
just
got
the
married.
dumbest idea.
She obviously doesn't have a lot of wrapping paper.
David, what are you doing? Please tell me that other guy's gone. Wait, we saw that exact shot like an hour ago. How long have I been streaming?
Like beautiful king of all steaks butter. Look, oh, here it comes. Geronimo! Oh my gracious, look at that.
And
that is a thing of beauty.
It's all
Wow.
those herbs,
I feel like I'm
this
watching
roasted
Planet
butter
Earth
in there.
documentary
We've
here.
got some just the flavors that come out of this are incredible. But, and there's that seasoning. Don't forget, you're getting our signature seasoning right on top. You can put it on your steak. If you choose not to use butter, then just try the seasoning on top there.
It's gonna fall. It's gonna go. Oh, look out! Oh no! Oh, the humanity! Oh, the women and children!
Make you excited about that. This is
Wow.
pretty spectacular. Let's
Riveting.
go to the butcher block because Ray loves
Riveting television.
2 bags of their gourmet pre-popped popcorn. One in the gingerbread. Oops, sorry. I should have seen where the camera was.
Oh wait, you're the not Mary wannabe
And then
Mary.
also in the so famous, created by the grandma of Farmer John himself, the caramel, where it is enrobed and encased in that stunning caramel. So pre-popped in those bags, that gourmet popcorn. But you're also going to get the virtually hull-less microwave popcorn in 3 of their most famous and sought-after flavors. In each box that I'm about to show you, you will get 3 bags of popcorn. You will get 3 bags in a box of the extreme butter, 3 of the extra butter, and 3 of the movie
You have an extreme butter and you have an extra butter. I don't even know which one has more butter than the other.
This gorgeous box. Of course, you can break this apart, gift it like that, but if you have that popcorn
Extra butter as opposed to what butter? I mean, extreme butter seems like the most butter, but if you put a box of extreme butter and then a box of extra butter, I would assume the extra butter is extra more than the extreme.
This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-time Customer Choice Award winner for favorite snack. Of all the snacks we present here on QVC, Julia, this is the one that you say you love, you don't want to be without it, and most recently in the 2022 voting, 70,000 people voted, and again, for the 5th time, favorite snack. And this is proprietary, this virtually hull-less, so if you felt like you had to leave popcorn in the dust because it stuck in your teeth or it didn't work with your teeth, come back to popcorn. Popcorn still loves you. This is a show-only price, and it's $6.33 for the
Come back to popcorn. Popcorn still loves you.
This is like a
Sounds like an abusive relationship.
And I let him know that I just sent this to my niece who
This
just went to
popcorn is
college.
gaslighting me.
For her birthday, it was one of my gourmet
Look
holiday
at this
movies that I sent
perfect.
to her. I was
Oh,
like,
I'm. Yeah, never mind. I'm sure my head is covering up this intentionally spill. Oh, now you can see it in the.
Fantastic. I'm
In the bigger. Look at how they perfectly have this spilled out, but almost falling off the table.
Movie theater butter. That's the first bowl I poured.
Oh, that's the one that started it all on QVC over 6 years ago. This is the flavor profile you get when you go to the movie theater. Perfect amount of butter, perfect amount of salt. We marry those 2 flavors together, put it on our
Wow.
kernel.
Did you think of that all by yourself? Putting butter and salt on
Is a
popcorn?
moment of nostalgia of going on a Saturday afternoon to the movies with my mom. Oh my goodness, and my brother, and sometimes my dad. Sometimes it's a whole family affair. And we would have to
We'd
find
all
with
go
my mom and
together
my
and
brother.
see the
To
human
this day, my mother
centipede on the
will
big
not share her
screen.
popcorn. She gets her own bag. We do not share.
She sounds like she lives in my house. And then also we go into the extra butter.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you're at the movie theater, you want a couple extra squirts of butter on your popcorn. That's the extra butter. It's 15% more butter than our movie theater butter without the
Extra
greasy,
squirt.
sticky fingers.
Yeah, that's perfect. And then the last one,
last but not least,
Extreme.
extra butter. We go to extreme butter.
Okay,
which is
yeah,
a
this is the one where if you want to die of heart disease faster.
the middle and on the top, and then you also want a side in case you need to pour more or something.
Well, I like to say it's when you like a little bit of popcorn with your butter.
Ah, ha, ha, you know, that old
This
gag.
butter has 15% more butter than even the extra butter has. Plus,
So
we've
just
added
call it
butter-flavored
super extra.
Butter-flavored popcorn salt and butter-flavored popping oil. All three of these flavors come in our virtually hull-less kernel. And I love the Christmas packaging that Farmer John came up with the little to and from on the side of the box. It's so beautiful for this time of year.
We actually have a little animation for that virtually holeless. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Virtually homeless. What?
So if you are, yes, you can
You
do
basically
the entire
described
box
my
for
life
massive
right now.
gift.
I'm virtually
So
homeless.
cool that you said that to your niece. She is going to be the coolest girl on her dorm room floor.
Totally.
But if you want to break it apart, you can do it that way too.
I should
would love to
probably
see that
lock
animation,
this
'cause it's always
microphone
fascinating to me
stand
how
down
they
a
get out the
little.
extreme butter while we look at that.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, people ask me all the time, what is virtually hull-less? You're going to see here in the microwave.
Virtually
the hull
homeless?
is the
Is he saying
outside
homeless?
shell of that kernel. Farmer John's is so thin, his hybrid kernel that he's perfected his family since 1941. That outer
Wow.
shell is so thin that during
He
the
somehow has
popping
been
process,
making this
it
microwave
virtually
popcorn
shatters
since
into
before
all
the
these
invention
little
of the
pieces. Now,
microwave.
if I were to show you a traditional
That's
popcorn kernel,
that's pretty
you
good.
would see that hull would just butterfly open and stay intact. And that's the piece that gets stuck in your teeth, or you actually eat it, it gives you that uncomfortable, heavy feeling in your stomach.
I love when they do that span over the table and all the popcorn that we just spilled everywhere.
I don't know it. Marcia and the theaters I used to go to, they weren't allowed to call it butter at all.
I'm pouring out the bag of the
In order to dance around the fact that it wasn't real butter, it was called buttery topping.
Yeah, this is John's. Yeah, it's John's grandma.
Would you like more
You know,
buttery
he was a little
topping with
boy.
that popcorn,
This is the
sir?
popcorn he ate in her kitchen. And it's not just because it's her recipe, it's also that she taught him the ingredients
right.
that we use are so important. We use a very specific
Why
brown
are you
sugar to
like
give us that
moving it
color
around
you
your
see right
fingers
there on
like
the
it
screen. It's a
got a
perfect
giant
golden brown
booger you're
molasses
proud of?
looking popcorn.
Strange.
Took this jumpsuit and
Joan
paired it with a barn
Rivers.
jacket, which is pretty much gone now. There's no more barn jacket left. But it was like it had that sort of town and
Dude,
country meets
stop.
like
I hate people who
urban outfitter
just
vibe, which is
want to
just
look
so
like they're
cool.
elite.
Mix your high styles
You're
with
not
your
elite.
daytime styles. You could even tuck the drawstring in and put a big wide belt on this. I think that could look awesome.
Wait, and you know
Yeah,
what?
just make-
If I did that, it would actually look like I was wearing a monochromatic shirt
Like,
and
yeah,
pants.
blouse and
so
pant,
look,
yeah,
pretend
yeah.
I had
Well,
a belt on right here. And
Isn't
that
that
just
awesome?
looks like,
Laura, gorgeous.
I love that whole
and
monochromatic
that's what,
dressing.
That's what
I'm
Joan-
pretending.
Joan
I
called this
don't
the
I don't get
color
it.
of color. And her thing was, if you want to look tall and thin, put one color from the head to the toe.
she would have done the black.
That simple. Oh,
She would have done the
absolutely.
black, and then she would have
With
put a
some Jimmy
beautiful
Choo
blazer on
shoes.
top of it, right?
Well, or a Chanel jacket with a big
Can we talk?
That would be Joan.
Can we talk about how much these clothes suck?
This is wildly popular, and I'm so glad you all like it. You'll like it even more in
Love
person.
it.
We have black. We have, and you can roll the sleeves. There's roll.
That was my Virgin alarm. It's programmed to go off before you do.
What are we calling this? Loading?
Dark olive.
All right, what else we got here? What else we got? Should I be wrapping this up?
Exclusive original shows.
Oh, look at this
Episodes
guy.
added every
Oh
day.
no, everybody's out on the town.
Plus, more of the brands and
David's
personalities you love.
being
And
David.
attention is free. Watch now on your favorite streaming device
That
or on
look.
QVCplus.com.
The thing about the QVC stream I don't like, you can't like rewind it real quick to look at something.
Extra special price.
You can do that on a home shopping network
Of a
though.
new tradition.
You can do that. God, too bad their products suck tonight.
Person, he was actually trying to invent some.
There's something there for everybody, that is for sure. Yeah, as we go into this third hour, there's... yeah.
Ah, jeez. All right, how are we doing on time here? It's been an hour and a half already?
We're talking about...
Already?
We're
We're talking about lines and rings.
All right.
We're talking
I think I
about
need to
cream
wrap
skin
things
texture.
up.
This bottle by itself. and we'll
As
show you
much as I
separately.
enjoy it,
This bottle by
there's only
itself
so much one can do in a
is
single
$35,
sitting.
And it's down today to or $150.
One last look at
down
all
to
the channels, and I'll wrap her up
So,
for
and
the
you're
evening.
also going to receive the Genifique. The only place in the entire world.
Top
you
of a
can
new
get
hour.
right
Yeah,
now. Oh, I'm sorry, it's
perfect. All right, so we'll
$125.
get a good look
It's
at
here at
every
HSN.
channel one more
This
time.
is it. This is our final quantity. We've got 2 minutes.
If something's really, really fascinating, I'll stick in there, but otherwise, yeah.
Guess what? This will go on after you put on your Genifique. So again, from 125.
I don't want any streams to get as long as Rob Zombie's The Munsters. That's the absolute most time. All right, wait a minute.
Driveway, a vacation home,
what
somewhere
channel
that
are we
you
on?
want a lot of space covered using the cameras.
All right, so
the
one is
surveillance
like
system, and all
the loose fitting pants, right?
Shopping with QVC. And by
Oh,
that
that's
I mean
right. It's a new hour.
become
All
a
right, so let's
first-time
check
ever
everything.
customer.
New hour.
Your very first purchase could
Uh-oh.
how skating in the snow smells. We've got a $39 hot tool that fits
Those
in your
Matthew
purse
Lesko
for
glasses
touch-ups on the
really
go.
are
Laura
off-putting.
Geller is here with something that sells out for her every single
Oh,
year.
is this that
I hope you're
philosophy
sitting
shit?
down because you're
This
gonna
looks
get
like philosophy. Oh, no, it's that other thing. Oh, no, it is.
in
There's
her
the word
Party
philosophy.
palette bundle, and she's holy cow.
All right.
Giving
So we
it
got
away.
philosophy. We got the Ring Floodlight Cam Wired Plus with solar yard sign and ring
What we
assist.
love about this is,
I mean,
you know,
just
we have
read
the
that
ring,
on its
and then
own.
we have
Does,
the solar yard
you
sign
wouldn't even
here
know
as
what it
well.
is.
So that kind of becomes your first line of defense. It comes with 2 yard stakes. You can place it anywhere around your home. It's battery.
I don't know what any of that means.
As soon as it's dark, that light goes on.
But I do have the
Then we also
1-800
have
number,
something
so.
called Ring Assist Plus.
Oh,
But
look,
what we
look, they
love
got
about our
like
Ring Floodlight is
reenactment
truly
footage of a
light
potential
that you need, light of safety and light of
fucking.
security. You're able to pinch and zoom. You can see and speak to whoever's at your home. Exactly.
Oh, I love his eyes.
Each has 2.
I also love how whenever they do reenactments of burglars for these like alarm things, I mean, and this is not to go down the road of race or whatever, but I mean, it's just too obvious to not point out. It's always a white dude.
I love that this has motion
And I
sensing,
get it, because none of these companies want to show any other, like, you know, they want to show a minority of any sort. I mean, I'm talking about anybody else. Pick anything other than white.
It's going to mean something.
They feel
because
like it's
coming
gonna
from the area that you want monitored.
give them
So
some
whether
backlash
it's
or
to
whatever.
welcome someone home, if you have this mounted in your driveway, or if it's really meant to
Everybody
protect
steals.
and see what's going on.
So
from the
if you're
safety
making,
and
I don't know,
comfort of inside your home,
30
you get to
different
see
home
exactly
security
what's happening
commercials
from
with
alert
burglars
when
in
that
them, you would
motion
think out
is
of those
triggered.
30, there would just
And if
be
you
a
needed
nice
to, you could use
variety
a
of different kinds of people. But no, you only get the white
that
guy.
person or whoever is there and say leave.
I mean,
You know,
how
we
about a
have
white
on
woman?
camera. But there's so many great
Just
things
anything-
with Ring, and again, I alluded to the fact that you've
I don't
probably heard of Ring already with our Ring.
Boy, that made
video
the chat
doorbell.
die down quick.
That single item really
Uh-oh,
revolutionized
Steve's
the way
bringing
we
up
think about
race
home security
race
and
humor.
home
Look out.
surveillance. Because for the first time, you were able to use your voice. You could
All right,
see who was there.
QVC3. I think I broke chat.
Filet, just one, and I sliced it up into 8 slices. How about a filet mignon bruschetta? Look at how beautiful that is, right on top of that. those
Oh my
croissants,
God.
crostinis,
Filet
I should say.
mignon
And what we
bruschetta.
did first was we
That
actually put the garlic
looks
butter on
really,
the
really
crostini
good.
and toasted it with the garlic butter, and then of
Wow,
course,
that does
we
look
put
good.
our Filet slice, but this is one filet. Look at how far.
I mean,
this
I'll sit
filet
here
can be.
and roast
Eight
everything I see, but when something is really good looking,
No, you're not.
I'm not going to front.
Some balsamic glaze on top.
Even David's like quiet and David
we
wants
did
to
with
attack
one
that plate
filet,
right
so
now.
Think about how your guests are going to feel when you present that to them, sitting at that.
All right,
dinner
enough with the
table, whether it's
drizzle.
Thanksgiving or Christmas, or maybe just a Sunday afternoon.
$3.14 an
We deserve
ounce.
to treat ourselves, and this filet mignon will do just that.
Wow.
And I want you to realize how simple and easy it is to cook.
That is
whether it's
incredible.
on the grill, or whether it's going to be in the air fryer or on the skillet, just like I did here with these bacon. It's really simple and easy to do.
It really is perfect. Now, let me remind you about what it is you're getting. Can we take a look over here at the plates? let's do that because I know our prep chefs are ready to come in with some hot steaks. All right, so what we've got for you is 10 5-ounce portions. So you're going to love the great portion size. You're also going to love the great
You
steak
had
size.
to
They're
show us
individually
10 of these things together. I don't know why.
This is a
All right.
today-only price on, as
All
you can
right.
imagine, a brand that has been completely, wholly, fully embraced here. And if you like your bagels with butter or jam or a spread, or you like them plain, we've got exactly what you need because it's a variety pack.
Woo.
And everything you're seeing on these 2 trays, it's no choice. You're going
All
to
right.
this when you order this.
I think we're going to wrap things up.
$8 ships to you for free the only day this month.
Highlight of the show, shocker, a Mary cameo somewhere in the middle. I don't know. I'm going to immediately go back and watch it.
So you get 2.
So we at least have confirmation that Mary is still alive. Mary is still on the show.
I call them the classic.
And yeah,
It's the classic.
hopefully we'll get more Mary.
I call it a classic. Gotcha.
I'm having Mary withdrawal.
Then here it is, the everything. Oh, so good. 4 ounces in the.
All right, let's go back to the here and come back over to here. I'm going to say it right now because you guys run out of the room before I even get a chance to say anything. Thanks guys for coming. Right, so then I come over here. Whoops, here is not there. Here is right here. Okay. Thank you for showing up for a little Monday night cue ball. It's probably now early Tuesday where you are. So, or it's almost Tuesday. We saw plenty of stuff, Christmas crap, lots of food. We saw that stupid hand cranking mixing thing. I don't know why the hell that's still around. Yeah. We didn't have any real, like, oh my God, what the hell is this type product? But overall, pretty solid. David was in his element. And, yeah, I'd give this stream probably a B-. I think is fair. A little better than average, but nothing too spectacular. So again, thank you for watching. If you watch this later, post live stream, please, if you enjoyed the content, I'd love for you to be aware of when I am live streaming so you can enjoy it in the moment and participate. So by doing that, go down here and hit the subscribe button and the little bell that notifies you, and it'll be like, hey, Steve's live. And of course, you have the option to just be like, well, I don't give a shit that he's live. Like, I'm doing other things. And then you just ignore it. But then you at least know. You have the option. I'm opening up options for you. Okay? Right. I always over-explain all this stuff. But, yeah, so hit all the things and come back. Again, let's have some fun. And I'll see you soon. I took a few days off. I got to get back into it. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow, okay? But till then, have a good evening, day, or wherever you are.